Guys, it is time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been taking the dog for a walk late at night for a while. He says he has trouble sleeping. So he walks the dog to relax. I just got to say, I wake up a lot having trouble sleeping. But it does not dawn on me to get dressed, put my dog on a leash, get the poo-poo bags, and walk outside.
Also scary. No.
I find it labor to turn on the light and read a book, but to go on a walk, that's a lot of that would wake me up.
I agree.
So let me grab Gwen. Gwen is in Norwalk. So Gwen, this walk, what do you think is really going on when he leaves in the middle of the night to take a walk?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's in the past I had to beg him to walk the dog, and now he's like, I'll take the dog out.
But what about the neighbor? I'm concerned. You say in the email there's an attractive single girl that lives around the corner.
Yeah, there's this. Okay, so she's really beautiful. Her name's Amber. She's young. She lives around the corner. And I used to see her at the supermarket, and she'd say hi and stuff. And now she won't even look me in the eye.
Okay, well, so you've seen a change in Amber's behavior.
Yes. And then the other night, he got back, and the dog had an accident in the house. And I was like, if you're going to walk the dog for an hour and a half, wouldn't the dog not have to go to the bathroom anymore?
It's not adding up.
Or are we reaching here? I mean, just because he takes the walk and Amber doesn't look at you, I mean, does that really mean they're having an affair?
Okay, well, no. I mean, I was doubting myself. So listen to this. So I take the dog out for a walk. I go around the corner to Amber's block, and I'm like, what'll happen if I just walk the dog by Amber's house? And the dog just walks up her driveway like that's what he does every day.
Okay. Come on, really?
So yeah, maybe that's what he does every day.
All right.
But I don't know what the heck's going on.
Okay, so Gwen, hang on 1 second. We are going to make the call here and get into it. It's coming up next. Sissany already thinks that her husband is guilty. I can tell by the moans and groans and ahs and oohs and oohs and ahs a few minutes ago.
Sorry, I'm very vocal this morning.
So basically, Gwen's husband is waking up and going on these late night walks because he can't sleep. The dog, right? Taking the dog comes back. The dog still hasn't gone potty, which doesn't make any sense. And she has connected it to a woman that lives around the corner because this woman does not now make eye contact with her. And when they go by that house, the dog runs up the driveway, the sidewalk, whatever, as if the dog's familiar with the territory. So, I mean, there are some strange coincidences here.
Yeah.
But is it coincidence?
If this is true, how sad that the dog is involved in this affair. It has to go and witness this.
Where do you put your dog when you do your thing?
Outside the bedroom. Sometimes they're just inside.
Yeah, George is fine.
But definitely not on the bed.
No, not. But George, I mean, it's like... All right, Gwen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Do you have permission to call?
We're going to call him now. You said the woman down the street is named Amber, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find out. Sissy's going to offer some roses here to your husband. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alan?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Alan. My name's Darlene. I'm calling from the Fancy Floors. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I'm calling because we're offering you a chance to send free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like this morning. They're absolutely free. It's just a promotion we're doing for the holidays, and we hope that you refer us to friends and family. You can choose from pink, red, or white roses. And I don't need any info from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Well, what's the name of your company again?
The Fancy Florist.
Fancy Flowers. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I can just send flowers to whoever I want.
That's right. We can start with the name, and you can put a note. I can have them delivered today, or if a different day is better for you, that can be arranged.
No, I think today's great. Yeah, why don't you Why don't you send them to, her name is Amber.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, it doesn't need a card. She'll know who they're from. That's okay. You don't need to put a note. Just
You want me to put like love Alan?
No, you don't even need to do that. She'll know who they're from. It doesn't need a card. I think it'll be better if they're just flowers. That's great. This is very nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I'm going to jump in right now because your wife, Gwen, is on the phone. I think you might have actually heard her gasp. What's going on with you and Amber, Alan?
What the hell, Alan?
Wait, what?
What's going on
What?
with you and you just sent Amber with no card. She'll know who it is, sending the roses. So what is going on? Are you having an affair with Amber? Gwen thinks you are, and it doesn't sound like you're not.
Wait a second. What is going on?
Yeah, keep laughing, Alan.
What is going on, Alan?
What's going on with you and Amber?
Nothing's going on with me and Amber. She's a neighbor of ours.
She's a
That's
neighbor you
all.
throw roses
Come on.
to and take the dog to every night.
Are you stopping by in Amber's house when you walk the dog? I mean, look, your dog is approaching Amber's place. Like the dog is there all the time. You just sent roses to the woman. It's too many coincidences, Alan. So just be honest with your wife right now. Start now being honest, Alan.
I'm being honest with you. Look, I feel badly for her. Yeah, I see her when we're out walking the dog. Sometimes the dog, goes up to her yard and says hi to her. Yeah, she's like, look, she's the only single person in our neighborhood, and
so, Alan, you're sending the only single
Amber
person in the neighborhood roses.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it would be nice for her. She's, to just feel like welcome part of the neighborhood. That's all.
So,
Tell the truth, Alan. Just be honest. Even the dog knows.
Even the dog knows.
The dog is a very friendly dog. The dog just likes people.
Oh, my gee. That is not true. Alan is lying right now. Alan, just spit it out.
Just come clean already. I mean, come on, Alan.
Why are we on the radio with this? Can we talk about this somewhere else, please?
I would love to.
Not on the radio. You lie.
I would love for us to talk about it somewhere else, Alan. But before we do, could you just tell your wife the truth?
Please.
Okay, thank you. That's all. I mean, you don't need to follow up with anything but that. I'm going to let you go. She can talk about it somewhere else. Glenn, I think you have your answer.
Glenn.
I think you have your answer there. Good luck to you. I'm sorry about that. So you're right, Sissany. Too many coincidences there.
Yeah.
I'd still go back to the whole thing. Like, I'm just trying. If it were me.
Oh, no.
You where? The wife or the husband?
I'd like to be the wife right now.
Okay.
So if I were the wife and I was listening to Tubbs, I need you to be my husband. And I was listening to Tubbs send roses to Sissany. I don't care what has happened before that. It doesn't matter what has happened before that. Like, it's all irrelevant because Tubbs, my husband, just sent roses to Sissany.
Exactly.
Now, I work with Sissany. What would you say, right? Tubbs, you're caught. Tubbs, what are you doing? Like, what would you say?
Well, we're just good workmates, and
Right, but I should be top of mind.
Workmate.
Right.
we're coworkers.
Yeah, but workmates is even guiltier.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't you think
Says
shouldn't I be top of mind?
Well, she gave me a soda when I was setting up the mic at her house,
But see,
so I
this
thought
is
I
all-
would return the
I'm
favor.
just saying it's all irrelevant. The moment your significant other sends romantic roses to another person, I think it's a
game
problem.
Yeah.
And I expected better from you, Tubbs. I need a better faux husband next time. Step up. Step up. Step up.
I knew you wanted to be the wife in that scenario.
Step up. Time for Ryan's Roses, 1027 Kiss FM. All right. Let me get up to the picnic table here. Coming to you from the games in Rio. Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. And you should know that if this is a situation where you've heard it over the years and you do want to have us look at your email, you just send us the story, and then you have another step before you determine whether or not you want to go on the air with it. But you could send us a story, and then Patty will reach out to you and see if you want to really go through with it on the air and broadcast it. But we've got one here from Jessica in Norwalk. So she says, my husband and I went on vacation to Cabo, something we planned a while ago. Since the time we booked the trip, my husband went there with his buddies for a bachelor weekend. She goes, I didn't think much of it. So all of a sudden, he didn't want to go to Cabo anymore. He said it was because he had just been there a few months ago and didn't feel like going back. So they booked the trip. He goes, which is a foul. And now he doesn't want to go. So it sort of ruined it for him. She says he suggested we go somewhere else, but because of the deal we got, we couldn't change it. Nor did I really want to change it. When we got there to Cabo, he barely wanted to leave the hotel. She said it was awful. It wasn't the relaxing vacation I should have been on. I don't know what to think. All I know is that there's a reason he did not want to go back to Cabo.
Fishy.
So what happened in Cabo? I mean, even before all of this, I think it's a foul that you've got a trip plan. Like if I had a trip plan with my girl, and all of a sudden, I'm going with my boys there, it kind of ruins the excitement.
Totally does. Because you want to be both excited about going there together.
You need to be aware enough to know that that's not good. That's kind of like when I'm dating someone and I say, hey, have you ever been to this place? I'm so excited to take you to this place. You ever been? And they go, oh yeah, 3 or 4 times. It's kind of bummer. Lie to me. Don't tell me you've been. Matter of fact, really tell me you're excited to go. You ever been to Disneyland? Never been. Great. I want to show you this mountain there. It's a great mountain to climb. So I want to get Jessica on the line. Jessica, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Everything's okay here. How can we help you with this? I'm trying to figure out what he would be what's he running from in Cabo? If you're going and you're going together and you're going to some hotel, what's he possibly afraid of running into there? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't to me. And he was so on edge. Not like himself at all. So
what could it be? Are you going to the exact same place he went to with his pals?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not the exact same place, but like we would try to go out to a restaurant, or he was trying to avoid certain places. So maybe it's something that they went to when they were with his pals. I don't know.
But there's a big place, Cabo. It's not like you're going to run into the same people. Maybe he did something criminal. I'm not so sure this is cheating. Like maybe he's running from something.
Oh.
I don't. It's just crazy to me.
Is he still acting weird?
Totally. I mean, it's been a little bit less. I mean, the trip was 2 weeks ago, and I did bring it up like at the end of our vacation. I did ask him, like, is something going on? Does your weird behavior have something to do in your book?
How long have you been married to him?
8 years.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Sissany on the phone, call him, and offer him some roses. I
have a better idea.
Okay.
Maybe I would love if you could call him and tell him you have an international delivery for him. Just say like from Mexico, specific with Cabo, and then tell him that you need to confirm like whatever the delivery address is and kind of do your thing because I want to see how he responds.
So who do you call us?
I'm thinking right now, International Express or something.
Is that a company? No, it's called Federal Express.
Yes, we all know about that one.
Why don't you call from BHL or something?
BHL? DHL?
No, can't use that. I don't think we can use that. But basically, that's the kind
International
of thing
Express can work. I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much.
Well, we got to sort it out before we get him on the air.
I'll figure it out.
All right. You want her to call and say he's got a package and then get his reaction to the delivery?
Yeah, I'd see if he acts weird and see if he's okay with whatever this package is coming from Cabo to our house.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to call from where?
IGHL.
IGHL. Right. What's that stand for?
International Global HL.
Right. What does HL stand for in DHL? I've never known. I don't even know.
It's German.
It's German? Well, let's look it up. This is one of those trivia questions I'll get someday.
Dulcie, Hillblom, and Lynn.
Yeah, don't use that. Let's use IGHL. It's good. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get Jessica on the line. Hey, Jess, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Okay, go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that, and Sissany knows exactly what you want her to do, so we're good to go. And let's just see how he reacts to this international delivery from Cabo, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Adrian.
Speaking.
Hi, my name is Tamra. I'm calling from IGHL. We're a delivery service, and we have a package delivery for you from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and I just need to confirm your address before we send this. Do you have a few moments to speak?
Okay.
Yeah, so are you at Street, Norwalk, California, 90650?
Yeah. But,
Okay, great. Well, I just wanted to confirm your address before we send this package. So that is the correct address?
Yeah, but I'm hardly ever there. I'm at work pretty late these days. Is there any chance you could just send it here?
Let me see if I can switch. You know what? No, based on how this is being sent, we can't switch the address.
What do you mean how it's being sent?
The sender basically clicked on something that it can't be changed. I'm sorry.
Huh. So it has to just go to my house? I don't want it to go to my house, though.
Oh, yeah, it has to go to that address, unfortunately.
Can you tell me who it is? Basically?
I'm sorry, I can't disclose that information.
Okay, well, can you leave it, like, if it has to go there, can you leave it outside, like, towards the bushes?
I don't believe that they could do something like that, and also a signature is required for this package.
No, if you could just leave it out, like, by the bushes, I think that'll...
I knew you were cheating on me.
Adrian, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is your wife, Jessica, on the line. What's going on with this package that you don't want sent to the house? Why do you want the package sent to the office? And who do you think it's from in Cabo?
I don't know who it's from.
Is there anybody that would be sending you something? Did you leave something somewhere in Cabo that needed to be returned to you?
Not that I can think of, quite frankly, off the top of my head, no.
Your wife, Jessica, would like to tell you something.
Okay. I knew you were cheating on me. I knew this because you know what? Like, the whole time we were in Cabo, like, you were so on edge. You didn't want to go anywhere. You were being, like, incognito and trying to get us to go to other beaches and other places, and there's got to be a reason. I know you're lying to me. I know it.
Babe, I think you're being paranoid. I went to Cabo a few months earlier with my brother for the bachelor party, but I just didn't like it. And honestly, I just went for you. Like, I don't even understand how you can go from a package to cheating from me not wanting to be in Cabo. This is crazy to me.
Because we had this Cabo trip planned for over a year, and then all of a sudden you were going there, and you were texting and on your phone a lot afterwards. Like, something weird is going on, and it's not just because you didn't want to go back to Cabo. That does not make sense.
Let me try and sift through this. Adrian, why did you jump the gun and book a trip to Cabo and go down there with all your boys when you knew that she was looking forward to this and you guys booked it as a couple? That just seems like a dumb move.
Man, to be honest, my brother wanted to do it. It's his bachelor party. That's where he wanted to go. I wanted to give a great bachelor party for my brother. I was the best man, and, like, what am I supposed to do? Just tell him, like, no, I'm going with my wife later on?
Well, there might have been a better way to handle it because now your wife gets down there and you don't want to leave the hotel. Why didn't you want to leave? You don't like Cabo? I mean, come on.
Up?
I don't buy that.
I didn't like it. I didn't vibe with the place.
Who doesn't like Cabo San Lucas? Now I know you're full of it. So you get down there, whatever happens, happens. You go back down there and you want to stay inside. Why did you want to stay inside?
Well, for one, the hotel was really nice. I didn't want to leave. Like, the hotel was great. The room was great. I wanted to be with my wife and have some quality time in there. I'd already seen the sights, and I wasn't as impressed with other places that we've seen, to be honest, if I may.
Well, here's the deal. I don't know where it happened, how it happened, or when it happened, but clearly she's lost some trust in you. I don't know what you did or what you didn't do, but it seems to me it's apparent, Sissany, that there's trust lost in this relationship. And trust is it's like an eraser, you know? The more you make a mistake, the smaller it gets. So I think that you need to go back and work on why your wife doesn't trust you or has doubts about what you're doing, whether you did something or not. We have a problem. I'm going to ask you right now, and then we just got to let you go. Are you cheating on your wife, Adrian?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Jessica, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe anymore, honestly.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, here's the public service of Ryan's Roses. My husband and our 5-year-old son went to Disneyland together. A few days later, my son told me that they bumped into Daddy's friend and her daughter at the theme park. He basically said they spent the entire day together. Ooh. My husband never even mentioned bumping into anyone. I can't help but think he planned to go and spend the day with this friend at Disneyland and thought he could get away with it. It's Nina, Canoga Park. Let me grab her now. Nina, interesting. It's amazing. You know, kids are just so honest sometimes, aren't they?
They are. They can't lie. They're too little to know how to lie, you know?
Well, Nina, did you hear any more? Did you ask any questions from your son about who this woman was?
I mean, I tried, but my son is, you know, kind of too little and his time frame is off. You know what I mean? So I don't know about the time, but he certainly said that it was like a woman that he didn't know, and she had like a little daughter, and you know that she spent time with my son, and she was like mommy-like. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it seemed like that it was a familiar lady to my husband, but not to my son.
Did you doubt? Was there some concern in your relationship before this incident? Because it just makes me think there was. If you think that your husband would he be doing something like this?
Yeah,
it makes me think you're already having trouble.
Oh my God. I feel like it was totally premeditated, and like there's something my husband might not be happy about, but he's not telling me about, because I feel like he not only knew the lady, but when my son said it, it like only confirmed to me that my son is too little. He would never lie. Why would he make something like that up? And that they spent the whole day together. Like it wasn't even, it was just something thought about, like, hey, let's spend the day together with our kids and something like that. So I feel like it was totally premeditated.
Okay. All right, let's put you on hold, and a little bit of business here. We'll come back and make the call, okay?
Okay.
Nina's on the phone in Canoga Park. She said that her son comes back from Disneyland with Dad. And she goes, hey, you know, Dad met a friend at Disneyland, and they hung out all day. And there was another child, right, with this other woman?
Yes, she had a daughter, like a young daughter.
So did your son and this daughter hang out all day?
Yeah, that's what my son said.
Huh.
And that's what strikes me as so funny, because they both worked together, but then they both had their kids.
Okay.
Like, was my son a distraction so that he could talk to, like, the lady?
Well,
you know?
And he never mentioned any of this to you at all.
Well, that's
Never.
the smoking gun.
Not a
Right.
word.
Nina, we're going to call him. We're going to offer him some roses, find out who he sends them to. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. Sisney's going to do just that. Be very quiet until we come on the air and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
This is Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth. My name is Whitney. I'm calling from Fantastic Flowers. How are you doing?
Good. And you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're brand new here in Canoga Park, right on Sherman Way, you know, near the furniture corner.
Are you guys a telemarketer? I'm not trying to...
No, we're a flower shop. We're actually just brand new to the area. And the reason why I'm calling is because we're giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service and our new business and hope that you refer us to friends and family. So about every few weeks or so, we pick people at random. And today you've been selected. So is there anybody that you'd like to send flowers to?
I mean, I'm not going to get a whole bunch of mailers or emails or nothing like that.
I don't need any information from you. I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to, and we can put a quick note on there. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope that you like our flowers and spread the word.
Free, huh?
Yes, they're free.
Well, all right, fine. Let's say to actually, yeah, let's say for Mommy Love David.
For Mommy love David. Okay, cute. And then we have like different types of occasion cards, like birthday, anniversary, love. Would you like to have like hearts on it or plain?
Yeah, the one with the heart sounds cute.
Okay, that's good.
Kenneth, are you there? It's Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Nina on the phone. How you doing?
Kenneth.
What? What's going on here? Nina?
Yes, Kenneth, I'm here. We need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I need to get something out.
What are you doing? Like, babe, what's going on?
Well, it's about the Disneyland thing. I thought you were bonding with our son, and here you are with someone else and her daughter. Like, I couldn't go to Disneyland because it was a boys thing. Well, surprise, I found out it wasn't a boys thing.
What are you talking about? Like, of course it was. Me and David, we just went to Disneyland and we just had some fun. Like, what are you? I don't understand.
Okay, are you calling our son a liar? Because David says that you met up with some lady there and her daughter, and my son is too young to lie. He would never lie. And he said you spent all day. Kenneth, what?
No. We bumped into a friend, and like we were in line, I think at the Teacups or something, and maybe had a snack together, and that was it. The boy's probably just confused.
But who was his friend?
What? Just some friend. Like why are we getting so into this? Look. David is, like I said, he's young. He's 5 years old. He's confused. 5 minutes to kids is like a whole day. So I don't know what the big deal is. Like, this is ridiculous.
Wait, are you calling our son a liar? Then why didn't you tell me when you came home that you guys saw anybody? Like, it's obvious that something's going on. You're lying. Something's going on. My son would not tell me that.
It wasn't a big deal. We just, like I said, we bumped into Lisa and her daughter, and we just had like a snack, and that was it. Done deal.
Yeah. Like
Kenneth, how do you know Lisa? Who is Lisa?
She's just a friend. What?
How did you meet her?
Why am I getting drilled on all this stuff? Like,
no, this isn't drill. This isn't drill.
Did you just be able to answer the question?
Just a conversation. But who are you sending the roses to?
My wife, Nina.
Well, it just says for mommy, love David. It could be to Lisa.
Man, come on. Now you're just stretching things. This is I don't.
Kenneth, I'm not stretching anything. I'm just going on. Your wife Nina was told by your son, honestly, that you spent a whole day with another woman, and she wants to know why and what's going on. What can you tell us?
I mean, who else would be mommy? Like, really? I mean,
but Kenneth, did you make plans to meet this woman at Disneyland?
No, absolutely not.
You sound a little defensive about it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just some college friend. Like, that's it. Like,
so you ran into a college friend at Disneyland who has a child at the same time you were there, and you spent the day and you didn't tell your wife?
Exactly. How would she even know that you were there, Kenneth?
And why didn't you tell your wife?
Yeah.
I think, like Sissy and I, if we were married, I couldn't wait to come home and say, I ran into Tanya, who I went to college with. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that big of a deal.
Well, it is.
Oh, my God. It's that big of a deal. I thought you had this great bonding experience this day that you wanted to spend with our son. It breaks my heart now to know that I missed out on a whole day with my family because you spent my family time with some other woman and her child. And
No. See, you're getting paranoid. You're always doing stuff like this. I don't know why you always got to be so paranoid about everything. Damn. Like, come on.
What? All right.
Oh, my God.
Something's not right in this relationship. Nina, I can't take it any further. I'm going to let you figure this out. But, you heard what you heard, and now you've got to get together with your husband and sort it out.
Well, I think we should get together later on tonight with my son, David, and we can discuss this timeline.
Well, I don't know if that's right. Well, good luck to you guys. I hope you find happiness.
Oof.
I'm not so sure the card was meant for her.
Well, it was from David, which is their son.
Yeah, Ryan. Mommy's Nina.
Yeah, and David's the son.
No.
Did you think it was Kenneth that was sending the card?
I might have for a minute.
Okay.
Is it possible? You don't know what I'm thinking.
There was a lot going on in that call.
Yeah, you're right. So it couldn't be to Lisa. But if it said for mommy love Kenneth, it could have been.
Yes. Could have been.
Well, I was thinking of things. I know. Look, you guys have me on this whole devil's advocate thing, trying to think of all the different possibilities.
Wheels are spinning.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. As a last resort, if there's something going on in your relationship and you can't seem to get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story, Ryan@kissfm.com. And we'll put you on the air if you want to do it. So here's the email we got from Elena in Glendora. She says, Dear Ryan, I found Facebook messages between my husband and a woman he used to date 13 years ago. I read the messages, and they were reminiscing about their hookup times in detail. I confronted him about it, and he said it was not a big deal, that it was 13 years ago, and that he's now married, and the only reason he was chatting with her is to catch up. But after searching his phone, I saw texts between them. They're constantly in communication. Call me crazy, but this is not okay for a husband to do.
Wow.
All right, let's get Elena here. So, Elena, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I can only imagine the feeling in your gut when you started to discover all of this.
Yep.
Here's my thoughts. Listen, you're married,
Okay.
so you should really chime in on this. But my thought is it okay for someone to maintain a relationship with somebody they were in a relationship with? It depends on the circumstances, probably. But I'd rather be friendly with exes than not be friendly.
I agree. And I think in this case, but it kind of worries me that after 13 years, this girl has kind of popped up. You know, like I have friends that I used to date before, but when I met Michael, I introduced them to each other right at the very beginning. So we've all grown throughout the years, still knowing each other and still friends. So it's not weird, you know?
But to me, the problem with this is what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's not okay. Like, okay if they want to have an amicable or friendly relationship, fine. But they shouldn't be talking about their past hookups. If anything, they should be talking about their great relationships they're in or whatever it is, or including you, by the way, you know, if that's the case. But I do not like the fact that they're talking in detail about their hookups. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly. I mean, and the fact that I had to find it, I had to discover it. I mean, that's just gross. Like, who does? You just don't do that.
One thing to find the Facebook messages, but then you said you saw text messages as well?
Yes, and I couldn't get all the details of that, but it just feels so secretive, and it just feels so sneaky. And like, why would he not tell me about this? Like, why do you have to sneak around and send all these secret text messages and Facebook messages? And it's mind-boggling, and it's really, really, really frustrating.
I feel like you should be including your spouse whenever you want to still have a conversation with an ex. Like,
or just
anytime,
telling them, right, that you know they reached out to you.
I even have
whatever.
exes that will text me and Michael together, like, "Hey, what are you guys up to this weekend?" It's always like the two of us. He doesn't just text me directly anymore, you know?
Wow, that's a different movie, Sissany.
Come on.
All right, let's make the call, and we're going to offer him some roses, Elaine, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card.
Okay.
That message is important. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to do that now. You'll be able to hear him, but stay quiet till we find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Joshua?
This is he.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm calling from Sweet Floral Design. We're a new flower shop here in Glendora. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How'd you get my number?
Well, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I actually, you may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers. So that's how I have, my data of numbers. But I was just calling because you have been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop here in town. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, and then you guys are gonna have me like on some list or something.
No. Honestly, all I ask is that if you're pleased with the arrangements, that you just refer me to friends. We're just picking a few people at random every day and sending out free roses.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's cool. That should be all right.
Okay, great.
I can send it to anybody.
Yeah, you can send them to anybody you want here in the LA area. We can even go to OC if you had to, but whatever's easier.
Okay. Oh, hey, I know. Yeah, I could send to Sophia.
Sophia. Okay, is that with an F or a PH?
PH.
Okay. And then what would you like to write?
Congratulations, you big girl. Hope to see you soon.
You big girl.
Joshua, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife, Elena, on the line. Who is Sophia?
Okay, whoa. What kind of setup is this?
There's not a set. Well, we're literally calling you because your wife has asked us to call you. So she's on the phone. Why are you sending roses to a woman named Sophia? Who is Sophia?
Sophia's like a 5-year-old girl. She's the daughter of a friend of mine.
Congratulations, you big girl. I hope to see you're going to send that to a friend's daughter.
She's graduating. She's going from pre-K into kindergarten. I just wanted to do something nice.
What?
It's my friend Erica's little girl.
What did you just say?
It's my friend Erica's daughter.
Erica?
So why are you
Erica?
so close with Erica?
No. Mm-mm.
Erica's a friend of mine.
You are sending flowers to Erica's daughter? Are you kidding me?
Is Erica his ex?
Oh, yeah, Erica's his ex from 13 years ago.
So this is the woman that you've been talking to, Joshua?
Yep.
You've
All right.
been corresponding?
Joshua, just so we can cut to the chase here. Your wife told us that you have been corresponding in great detail about when you were with her, hooking up in detail, all of that stuff. Now you sent flowers to her daughter. Clearly there's a relationship going on with you and Erica. What's happening? Are you cheating on your wife, Elena?
I am not. We're friends.
But what kind of evidence is there that you're not? Everything seems to lead to the fact that you are. The first thing you thought of was Erica's daughter when you were offered free roses. It doesn't make sense.
Whoa. First thing, cheating constitutes like actually hooking up and doing little clandestine.
I'll let your wife define what cheating is.
No, there's emotional cheating, and you are completely cheating on me emotionally, sending flirty texts and flirty messages of Erica, and now sending her daughter roses. What about sending roses to your wife? Have you ever thought about that? Or your kid? Seriously?
Joshua, when was the last time you saw Erica?
Like 13 years ago.
So 13 years ago.
And you know her daughter?
You're sending her daughter flowers because she's graduating from pre-K to K.
Does her daughter even know you? If you haven't seen her for 13 years, how does the 5-year-old even know you?
But I'm hoping that maybe...
Hope to see you soon?
Okay.
Connect.
Is not. We're not buying it. We're just not buying it. I think Elena has every right to be upset with you. I believe that something is going on. You're not being transparent with your wife, clearly. I'm going to let you guys sort this out. Elena, you have a right to be very upset. Your husband's not being totally truthful with you. And I think you need to find out what's happening between him and Erica and if they really are rekindling their relationship.
We are not rekindling.
Joshua,
we're just friends.
It doesn't make any sense. All right. Good luck to both of you. Elena, I hope this is helpful.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. And Josh, we're hanging up on you.
Wow.
Where am I on this one?
He's lying, clearly.
So he's seeing Erica.
Seen Erica.
He said that Sophia wouldn't know who he was. I think he was lying about that. I think he's seen Sophia.
I think so,
right?
too. I think he has a relationship with her, part of her life. Who knows? Maybe even he's the dad if you want to get crazy.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. We are going to do Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you cannot get to the bottom of it, you just want peace of mind, send us the story via email, ryan@kissfm.com. This is from Sean. Dear Ryan and Sissany, My wife recently stopped working. She's worked hard for years, and it was time that she took some time to herself. I'm doing pretty well in my job, and I told her to take time, take a class, have lunch with friends, whatever she needed to do. Well, things are really weird now, and she's been completely MIA during the day between dropping the kids off at school and picking them up, not answering my calls or texts, and never telling me what she did when I get home. I'm not being annoying. It's just casual conversation. So last week I followed her after she dropped the kids off, and I saw her go to the house of another family we know. Our kids go to school together. Here is what's interesting. The mom works and the dad stays home.
Oh, no.
So I know she's not there to see the mom.
I felt something in my heart
Well,
just now.
we've had this situation now, I would say, over the years, many, many times.
Mhm. We've seen this.
Yeah, while kids are away at school and one parent's home, parents meet at the drop-off or whatever, and at the PTA and things, or the parent-teacher and things. So let me get Sean on the line. Sean, thanks for coming on. What do you know about this other dad?
Oh, geez. Well, just a little bit. I mean, we went out with their family one night for drinks. Their son is friends with our son in high school. So, just a little bit. Not people I normally hang out with.
But you think your wife is going over to see him while his wife is at work?
Well, I know she is.
You know she is.
I followed her one day.
So you've seen that one day. And do you know how long she stayed inside?
Long enough.
All right. Wow. Your email is thorough enough, so I don't need much here. How long have you been married?
We've been married 19 years.
Holy. Oh, my God.
What would you like? Because usually we offer flowers to someone to send the flowers to someone else. Do you want us to do the same thing?
Yeah.
Or what would you like?
Flowers from, his name's Rick.
Oh, so use his name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I want to see how she reacts.
What am I missing?
So I'm going to call and say, I have flowers from Rick.
Where do you want them delivered?
Yes.
God, we've done this. Okay, Sean, hang 1 second. Let's see what we can do to find out what's happening. I feel for you, brother. Hang on. So Sean's on the line, married just when you think you're safe. 19 years. And his wife's taking a little time off, and he followed his wife, and she went to the home of a schoolmate's parents where the dad is home and the wife's at work. So he thinks that his wife is messing around with their son's friend's dad while the kids are at school. That's what it is. And look, something's not right. She went to hang out with this man during the school day already. He followed her and saw it.
Yeah, I know.
So Sisney is going to call her and say, hey, we got flowers from
Rick.
Is that the other father?
That's the other dad, yes.
And where would you like these? Just to get her reaction, really?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I'm down. This is interesting. So, Sean, we figured it all out. We know what we're going to do. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my wife on Kiss FM.
Perfect. All right. Here's what's going to happen, Sean. So be very quiet. We're going to see if we can get her on the line, and then Sisney will do her thing. You and I will stay quiet until the point where we come on, and then we'll go from there. All right?
Sounds good.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Michelle.
This is Michelle. How can I help you?
Hi, Michelle. My name is Gabby. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop right on Nordhoff. You know where the Vaughn Shopping Center is?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we're right in there. And actually, I have some flowers that we need to deliver to you today from Rick.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so, unfortunately, we had a power outage last night, so we lost all our data with the addresses. I just want to confirm your delivery and make sure that we can get these flowers from Rick to you out this afternoon.
Oh, my. Flowers from Rick? What does the card say?
Well, the card says, I can't believe it.
Sean, Michelle, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your husband, Sean, on the line. You just heard his voice. Who's Rick?
Well, Rick is who I have been taking cooking classes from.
All right. I told you to take time off for yourself, not take time off and go
another guy.
Oh, no, baby.
I can't believe you did this, Michelle. After 19 years, you do this to me. You destroyed me.
No, baby, I'm taking cooking classes. What? Have you not tasted the meals I've been preparing?
Sean is hung up. Michelle.
No.
Michelle, don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Your voice is on the radio. I want you to understand that. But don't hang up.
Okay.
Your husband told us that he watched you go over to another person, this Rick's house, and you were inside. What are you doing inside the house, and why aren't you telling your husband you're going to this house?
Well, he told me to do what I like. So I've been taking, like, cooking classes on the side, and I didn't want to tell him. I just wanted him to notice the difference in my cooking. I've been bringing every meal home.
Okay, Michelle, I just want you to know it's a little strange that you would go to a schoolmate's, like your son's friend's father's house while his wife is away to do these cooking classes and not tell your husband.
Well, the wife knows I'm there. We're all friends.
But your husband doesn't know you're there.
Why have you been keeping it from him?
Tell him because I'm trying to surprise him with better meals.
Well, Michelle, are you having an affair with Rick?
I don't know if I want to answer this. No. I'm taking cooking classes.
Okay, don't yell at us. We're just here to help.
Why won't you believe me?
I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm just asking you.
I'm taking cooking classes. That's my story.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Well, what are you cooking this week?
This week, I'm learning Parmesan, eggplant Parmesan.
Okay. Well, good luck. It's fine with me. Your husband is hung up, so you might want to connect with him about all of this.
Yeah, he's the one that you need to talk to.
I was trying to make everything a surprise for him.
Well, surprise. It's not a surprise. Well, Michelle, thank you for talking with us. I hope you and your husband work it out.
Well, I hope you guys didn't mess it up for me.
Well, it's not our intent.
What am I supposed to do now?
Talk to your husband.
Work on the recipes.
I'll do both.
All right. Well, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
What the hell?
I feel bad for her.
Hold on. I feel bad for everyone.
She was trying to learn how to cook for her husband.
Lying.
She's not.
Patty.
I believe her.
No.
I believe her.
Is lying.
I believe her.
What? I don't know why everyone.
It was supposed to
screaming.
be a surprise, and we
Patty,
screwed it up.
Think she was going? Did you hear her?
She said the wife knows about the cooking classes.
And you believe her?
I do.
And eggplant parmesan is like the easiest
Yeah,
thing.
you don't need a coach.
Yeah, you
Some women don't know how to put that together.
I don't know how to put that together.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're stopping Ryan's Roses forever. That was just weird.
We need to fix this.
Ryan's Roses was. What would you say with your new terminologies, Tanya?
Wig.
Whack.
Wig whack.
It was
wig whack.
By the way, I don't know what's going on there, but several things aren't right.
It's not a great sign when both Tanya and I had to turn our mics off just because of our reactions during it.
I was laughing so hard I had to.
Why was that funny?
It was just...
it's at the end. I was about to lose it myself because I didn't know what was going on.
Exactly. That's where
I was
we were
laughing
at.
out of nerves.
She said that's my story. That's my
she
cover
said
up.
a few things that struck, some red flags, I guess, with me.
Well, all right. Well, let's come back. Patty thinks it's all legit. Patty
No.
thinks that she's going over for cooking class to surprise her man.
102.7 Kiss FM.
Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. I truly don't know what to make of it, But I guess the best thing to do would be to play part of this because it was absurd. So first of all, he thought his wife was cheating on him with their son's friend's dad during school. So she would go to the other house after they dropped the kids off where the mom worked, and she'd spend the afternoon with the dad of the other kid. Mm-hmm. I said, are you cheating on your husband? She said,
I don't know if I want to answer this. No. I'm taking cooking classes.
Okay, don't yell at us. We're just here to help.
Why won't you believe me?
I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm just asking you.
I'm taking cooking classes. That's my story.
That happened minutes ago.
I mean, why would she not want to answer this? That's my question.
Well, you don't use the word story unless you're telling a story.
Exactly.
My mother used to always say, when I was growing up and I was trying to avoid having a conversation, I would tell her some things. And she'd say to me, are you telling me a story? I would say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to go punish myself. So this is a hard one because I don't know what's going on there, but I think she's not telling the full truth.
I think she's lying.
Patty thinks she's telling the legit truth.
I really think so. And I think we screwed up this marriage.
Oh, Patty, you're the one that started making the Ryan's Roses calls 15 years ago, so don't act like you're all high and mighty and we're the bad people.
She's over here trying to learn how to cook for her family, trying to, introduce new dishes to her kids.
And she's not telling her husband she's going to this man's house when there's no one around to do it?
She said she was trying to surprise him with a dish. She did say Rick's wife knew they were hanging out.
She did, but she also said, that's my story.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with her saying that?
Well, what's wrong
with
her saying?
That's what a lie is, a story.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to answer this. That you guys are missing the big picture here. That's like the key sentence that she said.
Well, that didn't throw me so much because she could be like, I don't want to engage in this because you guys are like...
So, Tanya, do you think she's telling the truth or not?
Oh, no way, no chance.
Hey, Megan, do you think she's telling the truth or not?
I don't think so. I think it's extremely fishy. Me and my friends are all moms, and we have one rule. Don't be a stay-at-home mom, because idle hands leads you to trouble.
So none of you guys stay at home because of that?
Exactly. Yeah, it just gets you in trouble. You end up bored. You end up kind of have that wandering eye. It's just no good.
Interesting.
This changes everything.
Never heard about that.
All right. Thanks. I didn't know that was a rule. Yeah. I've seen movies. I know, but I've seen movies. What was that movie?
I personally don't think I could do it.
Wasn't there a movie with Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck where somebody would come over during the day? Or am I making that up?
Maybe a movie in your head.
It's a movie in my head?
Yeah.
All right. Tracy, hi.
Hi.
Do you think she's telling the truth, or what do you think's going on there?
Absolutely not. I think she's full of it. I think her husband had a reason to suspect her, and that he's right. I mean, if you want to take a cooking class, you don't go over to a man's house all surreptitiously pretending. No, I don't buy it for a second.
Yeah, it's inappropriate.
I'm with you. All right. Sorry, Patty, but I don't think the consensus is on your side here. But we're going to come back. So, I don't think she's being honest. Patty thinks she is.
Yeah, I don't think so either. She got real.
Well, she said,
defensive.
I'm telling, that's my story. Everybody says, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It's an alibi or a lie or whatever.
Yeah.
I think she's saying the truth, and I'm going to stick to it. I think we literally
that's your story.
I think we ruined a marriage today.
Oh, Patty.
Okay, so
stop being so over dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I really think we did. This woman just all she wanted to do was learn how to cook some simple dishes for her family, and here we are accusing her of something she's not doing.
Oh, great. Let us all carry around that guilt now today. Thank you for pointing it out.
Plus, it's not ruined. She can talk to her husband, and then maybe they can call the other wife, and she can get her innocence to be proven.
Know.
And the husband came to us.
Yeah, we didn't go knock on their door, Patty.
Did you see how broken the husband sounded? He even hung up on us.
And you better get her invited to Coachella.
I just offered.
No, you offered to give her the wristband for the not Beyonce night.
The not Beyonce night.
That's literally like saying, hey, do you want the leftovers from the pizza I ordered yesterday? I wouldn't even call you back.
What about Sunday, too?
I'm crying.
Fatty's laughing so hard she's crying. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Karen, thank you for coming on for Ryan's Roses. The email says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to Coachella for the first time with his buddies last weekend. He came back and he had partied hard. He said it was fun, but you thought something felt weird. Now he says he's going back this weekend. You say, I mentioned that I would love to go, and he said only the guys are going. You thought that was weird too. You don't know for sure, but something doesn't add up. So Karen, in Mar Vista, you think he's met a woman at Coachella?
I'm not 100% certain, but I have that, like, gross gut feeling right now. He's just acting too weird. And the way he described Coachella last weekend, I don't know, like, it's like he's holding something back. And never in our relationship has he ever, like, held anything back or anything like that. I even suggested that maybe I could go, like, back with him this weekend because he said he wanted to go back. And I got shut down immediately.
See, I feel like I'd only want to go to Coachella with my girlfriend and other friends, but like I wouldn't want to go solo to Coachella. It feels like it's a great thing to go as a couple.
Well, last time he went with all his buddies. So that was one thing.
Fine, but he should take you this time.
Right? That's what I said, but I talked to his buddy's wife, and who's my friend. Her name's Lexi, and his best friend is Lewis. And Lewis isn't going. He has no plans to go this weekend. My husband has now just decided that he wants to go back to Coachella by himself.
I would be equally as concerned.
Yeah, this is not
So here's what we're going to do. We are going to have, Sissany is out sick today. We're going to have Patty make the call when we come back, okay?
Okay, that's awesome.
Well, we're going to call Karen's husband. Karen's in Mar Vista. Weekend 1 of Coachella, he goes with his buddies. Weekend 2, he's going back. She says, I want to go. He's like, no, I'm going to go. And he's going out there, you say, solo this time.
Well, he's telling me it's with the guys, but I've touched base with the guys, and I know his best friend isn't going. I don't know about everybody else.
So he's saying the guys are going, but you think he's going solo undercover to meet somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Sissany is out sick. Patty, this is Ryan's Roses call. You familiar with him?
I did it for 10 years.
Okay. So you know exactly what to do.
Yes, I do.
Patty's going to make the phone call. I want you to be very quiet, Karen. We're going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, who he's thinking about top of mind, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rob?
This is Rob.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. My name is Kelly, and I'm calling from Angie's Flowers. I'm here on National Boulevard in Mar Vista.
Okay.
And I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today at no cost to you. They're completely free. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they're on their way today before lunchtime.
Okay. Wow. All right. So what type of flowers do you have?
Right now we're offering free roses, so a dozen.
Oh, is there anybody that do you have sort of like different flowers, like maybe like a desert flower?
Like succulents?
Not really like a succulent, but like more like, I don't know what the name is, but like a flower that's like in the desert.
Cactus? Cacti?
No, that's not a cactus, but like a flower. Like
we have poppies and lilies. Those are very...
Oh, those are deserty?
Deserty, yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you're looking for?
Right. Yeah, something like that.
Well, I would need to check if I have that, but I'm sure I can help you with that. I would just need the name of the person. We can get that information now, so we can speed up the process and make sure these flowers get to the person you want to send them to today. So just let me know the name first.
Okay. Can you deliver them to a woman named Stacy?
Of course, yeah. Where do you want these delivered?
Who the hell is Stacy?
Rob, Karen. Rob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that we have your wife Karen on the line. Who is Stacy that you're whispering, sending these desert flowers to?
What?
Oh no! Please spit this out.
No.
there's just a friend of mine that I ran into at Coachella.
We have been married for 2 years and dating for 5 years before that. Who is Stacy? I have never heard or met a woman named Stacy.
She's no one. She's a DJ, and we've known each other for a long time. We just ran into each other this weekend.
No, this is the reason why you didn't want me to go to Coachella, because you went and did something absolutely ridiculous, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No, absolutely, I'm going back with the guys this weekend.
I just talked to Lexi. Lewis isn't going. You're like going alone.
Oh my God! I totally thought Lewis was going to be there.
Okay, Rob, enough with the charade. You went to Coachella. You're going back. Stacy's there. You're going alone. You just sent the flowers to Stacy. How long has this been going on, and when did you start cheating on your wife, Karen?
Oh my God! I'm not cheating on my wife.
Everyone's yelling.
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Rob, you just sent whatever cactus to your Stacy, not your wife. So we know something's going on, Rob. And your wife checked with your friends. They're not coming. So just save us some time here and fess up.
I mean, fine. I won't go. If that's what.
No.
That's the least of our problems right now. Whether or not you go to Coachella is the least.
It was an inside joke. We just met this weekend. We hadn't seen each other in a long time.
Wait,
it sounds pretty sketchy.
Can't be met.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Well, Rob, we think you're cheating on your wife. You sent the cactus to Stacy. You're going to see her again at Coachella. Just tell us what's going on. Please save some time in our lives.
There's really nothing going on. I don't know what to say. It's just we met and we hadn't seen each other in a long time. And we were with all the guys, and it was just it wasn't supposed to be this way. We were supposed to go back with all the guys this weekend. We had a great party, and
you are so full of right now. I can't even believe it.
You do sound like you're lying.
I mean,
I would be just as upset as your wife, Karen, if you were lying about this and you're sending cactus to Stacy and you met her at Coachella and you're going back to see her again. Rob, I wouldn't be having it. I don't think she's in the wrong here. So you need to get your act together or just come clean with her, fess up, or let her come with you. Why don't you and Karen and Stacy have a little weekend at Coachella and see what happens?
Okay, yeah.
Great.
Okay, yeah.
We'll figure something out. It'll be fine. It's
all right.
Fine. I'm not even
Karen,
going anymore.
I think where there's smoke here, there is fire.
I totally agree 100%.
Well, good luck trying to get to the bottom of it, and thank you very much for reaching out to us, okay?
Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
All right. Goodbye. So he's clearly doing, something's going on with Stacy.
There's a lot of anger on that phone call.
We are in the middle of a little bit of Ryan's Roses drama. So for me, listen, he went to Coachella without his wife. He wants to go back again. He's saying he's going with his buddies. He's not. He met some girl named Stacy at weekend one. He's going back to meet her again. And he sent cactus or succulents, whatever he was trying to figure out. Poppies. He sent the gift to another woman. And then outrage.
I have never heard or met a woman named Stacy.
She's no one. She's a DJ, and we've known each other for a long time. We just ran into each other this weekend.
No, this is the reason why you didn't want me to go to Coachella, because you went and did something absolutely ridiculous, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
I don't believe him. I believe he's lying.
For sure.
I believe he's covering it up because he just didn't sound legit, and then he sent the flowers or the gift or whatever to Stacy, another woman who he's going back to meet again. Jamie is on the phone. Hi, Jamie. So what do you think?
Hi. I think if your relationship is rocky, which considering how quickly that got into like a yelling match,
yeah,
you shouldn't be sending or letting your husband go off to Coachella without you. I mean, Coachella is not a place for people in rocky relationships. Honestly, it's like not even a place for people in relationships. It's like that's where you go if you're single and looking to get lit and mingle. And honestly, that's what I'm doing. I'm going out to Coachella this weekend, and I'm single. And if anybody out there is looking, just look for me, Jamie.
All right, Jamie. Well, we'll recognize your voice from this call. Good luck. Is that true? People let their guard down? Is it easier to hook up at Coachella than in real life?
For sure. And everyone's like half naked. It's just like a hot mess.
Well, Patty, maybe we should all go one year.
Let's do it. This weekend. Let's do this weekend.
Oh, I can't.
Why wait next year?
It's too soon.
Yeah, you need to like emotionally prepare.
Yeah, exactly. I need to get a bucket hat and a bandana. And cut off pair of sweats. Ashton, let's get Ashton on here. Ashton, you heard the Ryan's Roses. You do not think that guy cheated?
No, I think that he was going to, but I think she caught it before it actually happened.
Really? So it was like the FBI figuring out the thing before it happens. Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I was trying to make it. I had the Coachella in my mind.
He doesn't sound like guilty right now, you know? Like, it sounds like he kind of crossed the line and he was maybe starting to hope that something was going to happen, and that's where it was going to happen. But
okay.
I don't think it was set in stone.
It was like the Minority Report with Tom Cruise predicting crimes before the crimes happened.
Exactly.
That's what I was going for.
That's
all right.
it.
Well, thank you very much. I still think he's cheating. And if he's not, he's on the road. And so bad. She has every right to be yelling and screaming. And I think that he should not go, or they should go and they should meet Stacy together.
Cosign.
Right. All right. It is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I recently made a joke about having another kid because our kids are getting older, and my husband freaked out, like differently than I expected. I figured he wouldn't be on board with it, but his reaction was weird. It almost gave me the impression that he was waiting until the kids are old enough, and then he was going to leave me.
Weird.
It just got me to thinking, how do I know he's not cheating on me? It's so strange. So thinking about his behavior, and now I'm convinced he's cheating. Just because of that one joke. Let's get Wendy on the phone in La Mirada. Wendy, good morning.
Good morning.
This is so interesting that you say something in jest and then all of these thoughts and emotions follow. Do you feel like he's waiting until your kids are old enough and then he's going to leave? How old are your kids?
My kids are 14 and 11.
How has his behavior been that kind of gives you this feeling?
Well, he does stuff like, if he gets a text message, he turns his phone over so that I can't see. If his phone rings, he'll go in the other room to answer it. And, I made an innocent joke.
Mm-hmm.
And his response just freaked me out.
All right. We're going to call him next. Hang on one sec. We'll make the call to him, okay?
Okay.
I'm just thinking this through. I think it's a lot to jump to. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of conclusions to jump to that, she makes a joke, okay, so he reacts a certain way, but then all of a sudden he's got a mistress and he wants to leave everybody when they're 18?
Well, now she's on edge. Ever since that comment, now she's kind of analyzing every little bit of his movements.
But it has to be in your head before. You can't think everything's fine, then just have that one thing happen and then all hell breaks loose.
Or maybe it starts building from that, little by little. Like that happened, she was like, huh, and then she was like, wait, he's not taking calls in the room. Wait, he's hiding his text messages. Wait. It's kind of building.
All right, let's get to it next. Wendy, thanks for holding on. We're going to call your husband now. We're going to offer him some roses here for Ryan's Roses, and we're going to try and find out what's going on. Now, Sissany will offer him the roses. She'll also say, who do you want to send them to? What do you want to put on the card? All that stuff. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. Be very quiet, Wendy. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric?
Yeah, this is Eric. Who's this?
Hi, Eric. My name is Carmen. I'm calling from CC's Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop here. We're on Rosecrans near the, where the AMC is?
Yeah, the movie theater, yeah.
Right.
I know
And
where
then
it
that
is.
little shopping center in there. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. So congratulations. You've been selected to send a dozen red roses to anybody that you want to send them to. Is that
I don't have to give you, like, my credit card number or anything?
I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that. I don't need cash. We just hope that whoever you send the flowers to, you guys like them, and then you come back and order some more. They're absolutely free.
Okay. Okay, yeah, as long as you don't need my credit card information or anything like that.
Nope, just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to. It's a dozen red roses. What's the name?
Wendy.
Wendy. Okay, what would you like to put on the card?
Just put because ...
Because ... Okay, that's mysterious.
Because?
Eric, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your wife Wendy is on the phone. That's who you hear there. Reason we're calling Eric is because she's concerned that you might be cheating on her. Is that the case?
Are you serious? What? Wendy, what is this, dude?
Because on the flowers.
Wait, well, hold on for a second.
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean because, Eric?
I mean because why, I mean, who else would I send flowers to? Who else would I send flowers to?
I asked you about having another kid, about having a girl to complete our family, and you freaked out on me. And it makes me think that you're cheating on me. You said, no, you said, I'm just waiting for these kids to turn 18, and then you paused. Like you were going to say, so you could leave me.
That's what you thought I was going to say? No, I didn't. First of all, I didn't freak out. I didn't freak out. I paused, and I was... The reason I paused is because I honestly don't want to have another kid. I think our kids are old enough now to where they're pretty much going to be on their own pretty soon, and to be honest with you, I was happy about that because we'll be able to spend more time together.
Eric.
Not because I wanted to leave you or because there's somebody else. It's just...
Well, why are you acting all secretive all the time?
I'm not. I don't know what you mean that I'm being secretive.
She knows about the text messages, Eric.
You turn your phone over every single time you're like a text message comes in. You turn your phone over like you're trying to hide something from me. You go in the other room when the phone rings. You got me going crazy.
No, that's all in your head. There's nothing, absolutely nothing going on. If I put my phone face down, it's just the way I put my phone down. It's not on purpose to hide anything. And if I go in another room to talk, it's to give you the privacy, or so I'm not talking while you're trying to watch something on TV or whatever. But there's nothing going on.
Gosh, I just want us to be okay. You know,
We are.
It's a joke.
Well, Wendy, maybe this is more on you. It sounds like everything is all right with Eric. Are you? Is there something that you're projecting?
Yeah, are you okay?
I mean,
are you cheating?
I guess no. The kids are growing up, and it's hard. You know, it's hard to watch your babies get older, and to know that we're going to have an empty nest soon. And
Well,
you know what?
that's
I have
normal.
overreacted. And I'm
It's
sorry.
totally normal for you to panic and freak. I mean, I'm a little worried about how it's going to be weird at first. I'm sure it's going to be a little awkward when they first move out. We've had the kids in the house for so long. It's going to take them getting used to, but I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be like we were before when we first got together. You know what I mean? Just you and me. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, we're going to let you guys counsel each other and move out of the way here. But Wendy, because the flowers thing, Eric, sounds legit, I'm not so concerned. I do think that maybe you have some things that you should voice to Eric so you guys can be on the same page, because I feel like you have concerns, you know?
Yeah.
You're going through
Yeah,
something.
I think I overreacted. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's
Listen,
totally
hey,
fine.
it's great. It's good
I
news.
understand completely.
Hey, right on. Big hugs and good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, thanks.
Maybe have a
Thanks,
date night.
We will. Thanks.
Okay. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a last resort, as a public service, we make these calls for you in your relationship. Now, I don't recommend you reach out to us first. You should try and figure it out on your own.
Work it out.
But if you can't, send us the email, and we'll try to at least get some answers for you. So let me grab Arlene. Arlene in La Puente. Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Ryan.
So she says, my husband's boss threw himself a big party, a birthday party last Saturday. I went to the bathroom. While I was inside the stall, I heard two girls come in and overheard their conversation. One of them said, I can't believe he brought her. He told me he wasn't going to. And did you see her stupid little black dress? She thinks she looks so good in it.
Ooh.
At that time, everyone had already had a few drinks, so the woman was clearly drunk. When I heard her say those things, I couldn't help but feel that she was talking about my husband and me. Were you wearing a little black dress?
Yeah, I was wearing a little black dress.
And she didn't see you?
No, I was in the stall, and I overheard these two women.
Got to check under the stall door, always, for feet.
Yeah, and so they were saying, God, I can't believe she wore that black dress. And, you know, my heart was racing really fast because I was wearing a short black dress, and they were making fun of me. And so when I went out, you know, being very, very uncomfortable, just the panicky mode, watching the entire night, I realized that her name is Angela, was being really, really flirty and friendly with my husband.
So what you think then is they were talking about you, and because they were talking about you, you believe that one of them is into your husband?
You know, I can't help but feel that after that was said, and the way that she was looking at him, trying to get his attention.
This is Angela?
Yes, I couldn't help but watch her after that. And, yeah, I do feel something very fishy is going on. I don't know if I'm paranoid.
Well, I mean, you're jumping to a conclusion because just because she was hating on you doesn't mean that your husband is hooking up with her.
Well, and she might not even been talking about you. Was there
No,
other girls in black dresses there?
Had to.
No, I was the only one with a tight, short black dress.
Okay. So you watched her behavior after the bathroom, and you saw her flirting with your husband, or what?
She was kind of just looking at him a lot, a little flirtatious, you know, not too obvious, but enough for me as a woman to see that it made me very, very uncomfortable.
Did you tell your husband about this bathroom encounter?
No, I didn't say anything.
Did he act weird at all that night?
I didn't really notice anything with him, but I noticed more so with her.
Do you have kids?
No, we've been married 2 years.
Okay, but we'll try and make the call for you here. Patty's in the room. Arlene, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to see who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello, this is Chris. How may I help you?
Hi, Chris. My name is Vanessa, and I'm calling from Lupita's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. I actually, I'm actually very excited because I just opened my my flower shop on Durango Plaza on Amar Street, and I'm trying to get more customers, and I'm trying to promote the my shop, and I'm calling some people around the area to offer them free roses. I'm calling 5 people today, and you're one of the 5. And I'm hoping you can go ahead and accept my flowers, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no cost. You just choose the colors of the roses, and you give me the address, and I make sure they get delivered today. How does that sound to you?
Let me get this straight. You're calling me because you just randomly selected me, and you just want to offer me roses?
Well, I didn't really randomly select you. I'm calling people that live here in La Puente, and I'm sure you have someone you want to send roses to, and they're free. So why not make somebody's day today?
So there's like no hidden charges.
Not at all. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card number or your billing address or any of that stuff. You just give me the name of the person you're going to send them to, the address. We add a note that you write, and you tell me whether you want red or white roses, and we send them out.
I guess I'll help you out with that.
Great. So do you want red or white?
Let me see. Red.
Okay. Who do you want to send them to?
Send them to Angie.
Okay, Angie. And what do you want to put on the note?
Put on the note. For you, from your CWWB.
CWWB?
Correct.
Okay.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Need you to know that. Also, your wife, Arlene, is on the phone. Who is Angie?
Why are you sending flowers to another woman?
What the hell is going on here?
Chris, you're on the radio. Who's Angie, and why are you sending her flowers, Chris?
Angie.
What is CBW? What is that? What does that mean?
CWWB?
Is that my wife on the line?
That is your wife.
That's your wife, Arlene. Who's Angie? What's going on with this woman?
Look, there's nothing going on, guys. There's nothing going on with this woman, okay?
Angie must be Angela, and Angela was in the bathroom with your wife. They didn't know that your wife was there, talking badly about your wife. Something's going on between you and this Angie. What is it, Chris?
Nothing's going on.
Well, then why are you sending her flowers, bro?
Because she's a friend. That's why. That's all it is. She's a friend. She's a coworker, and I thought that she couldn't use the flowers.
So what is for you CWWB mean?
What does that mean?
It's like, like a nickname that we call each other. It's
Oh, you guys got nicknames. That's cute.
See, Ryan,
everybody
I told you something was going on.
I get it. Totally. I completely agree with you. Something is going on here. You don't send flowers to somebody that's not your wife and then have a nickname with this woman and it's platonic. It just doesn't happen, Chris.
Co-worker.
Come on, bro. Are you cheating on your wife with this Angela or Angie?
No, of course not.
How do I believe you?
You're lying.
How do we believe you?
I swear to God, okay?
Okay, so what are you doing? Why are you sending her roses? First woman that you're going to send flowers to is this other woman? Come on.
Nothing is going on.
I can't believe it.
Come clean.
Listen.
She was talking about me in the stall. I heard her. And now I'm not crazy. I felt I was crazy.
It's a woman's intuition.
Honey, relax, honey. Please.
You're not. You know what? Don't make excuses. You're lying.
I am not lying. I'm telling you the truth.
Chris, does it bother you that Angie was bad-mouthing your wife? Does that, hit a sore spot with you?
No, I don't think Angie would be bad-mouthing.
She was. Your wife was in the bathroom. She heard her.
No. Angie's not that type of woman. And
why are you defending her?
Why are you defending her?
Chris, come on. You're sending her roses. You're defending her. Chris, what's going on, buddy? Just tell us.
Look, nothing is going on. Please, guys, stop asking me what's going on. There's nothing going on. I would never do that to my wife. I love and I adore my wife very, very much.
Yeah, right. That's why you send another woman roses.
Honey, please, stop overreacting right now.
All right, Arlene, we're going to let you both go. If you want to talk to him when he gets home, that's up to you. But, Chris, something's going on. Yeah. It's obvious, all right? It's obvious. Time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, here we go as a public service. My cousin's husband is cheating on her. She doesn't want to believe it. I got a lot of questions about that. She says, people have seen him out with someone. He's never home, and there's no spark between them. She asked me to contact Ryan's Roses for her. She will be listening. Jackie and Silmar. All right. So let's get Jackie here. Hi, Jackie. How you doing?
Hey, I'm okay. How are you?
Okay, thank you. So, Jackie, why do you want to get involved?
Well, my cousin's husband is cheating on her.
And do you have absolute proof?
Well, only from what she has been telling me. He's home very rarely. He seems distracted.
Yeah, but what other proof do you have other than what she's concerned about? Because she's clearly not seen it yet. So what proof do you have?
She says people have seen him with somebody else.
She says that there's no spark between them anymore and that they have they've just not been spending, quality time together.
She tells you all this, and you tell her, well, he's cheating, and she doesn't want to believe it?
She doesn't believe it.
If you don't have absolute proof, this is not going to work well,
Well, she's just too nervous to find out about this. That's,
So you don't know, you have a hunch, and you want to find out so you can go back to her and tell her this is proof. So we're actually looking for proof.
Exactly. Well,
I don't think this is a good idea.
Well, it would put her mind, well, it's not going to make her happy, but I think it's something she needs to know.
Let me just
to
go
get
down
on
the
with her
paths
life.
of what will happen here. Number one, it's true. That's miserable. Number two, it's not true. You just caused misery.
Look, I'm just thinking, about her future and about her happiness, and I don't want to be, I don't want to have a hunch.
Does she want you to do this?
And are you thinking of her happiness?
Well, she wants to find out, and she thinks that maybe I'd be the one that could help her find out if it's
But
true.
why isn't she calling us then, or why didn't she
Well,
email
she's
us?
a nervous wreck about it. She doesn't, she's scared. She doesn't want her marriage to be over. She's listening right now. She's listening.
All right, hang on 1 second, Jackie. Is this a good idea? No.
I feel like we've gone on less in the past.
Well, we for sure have gone on less. Those were bad ideas, too.
Yeah.
Jackie is on the line. Now, we don't have all the information. Something's not adding up to me. Jackie tells us, my cousin's husband is cheating on her. Jackie can tell by the signs. Now, Jackie's cousin doesn't want to admit it, doesn't want to believe it. Jackie keeps telling her cousin, hey, look, your husband is cheating on you. So now Jackie has called in on behalf of her cousin to try and get proof so she can go back to her cousin and say, I told you this is real. And the question I have is she being caring and having a big heart, or is there something we don't know? And I feel like there's something we don't know. Jackie, how long have your cousin and her husband been married?
Oh, gosh. I think about 17 years.
Oh, wow. Do they have kids?
No kids.
All right. Here's what I need you to say, Ryan. You have my permission to call on behalf of my cousin. Name?
Jasmine.
Husband. Name? On Kiss FM.
Correct.
Jackie, is this your blood cousin?
Yeah, she's a blood cousin.
Some people say my cousin, but just because they're close.
Right.
All right, we are going to have Sissany call your cousin's husband. Offer him some roses. Find out who he sends them to. Say your cousin's name one more time?
Jasmine.
All right. Here we go. Good luck.
Oh, I'm hoping.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Michael?
This is Michael.
Hi, Michael. My name is Mariana. I'm calling from Mari's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
From where?
I'm calling from Mari's Flowers. So basically, we just a new flower shop that opened up here in the area, right on the corner of Polk Street and Glen Oaks.
Okay.
You know where that Little Caesars is?
I do.
And like that taco place, right there in that shopping center.
Yeah, I go there as a matter of fact. Yeah. What's so?
Well, I'm calling because we're kind of new to the area and we're trying to promote our delivery service. So basically, we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and you've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any billing information from you or credit card info, nothing. They're absolutely free, and I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. You can write a little note.
Wait, you're calling me up to send? You want me to send flowers? I can send free flowers to somebody? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I kind of have a florist, but
Well, we hope you maybe try us out, and if you like, the flowers that we deliver, maybe we can gain a new customer.
I guess I could do it once. Why not? Sure.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so what's the name of the person you want to send them
to? What are you going to send? Roses?
Yes, technically we do red roses. You can pick any color if you'd like.
No, red roses is what I usually send her. That's fine. Okay. Her name is Jackie.
There you go. See, he's clearly thinking about me.
Michael, Michael, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that we have Jackie, your wife's cousin, on the phone.
Yeah, I know who Jackie is.
Why are you sending roses to your wife's cousin?
What?
Explain that, Michael.
No, Michael, why are you you just sent roses to your wife's cousin?
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
Well, you said that you send her these. That's the color you usually send, so it's probably not the first.
And Jackie, why don't you tell
flower.
us what's going on?
It's definitely not the first time. And Michael, I just think it's time that we get this out in the
What are you
open.
doing? Jax, what are you doing, Jax?
Get what out in the open, Jackie?
I think Jasmine needs to know what's going on.
Come on.
What is going on?
Is this a live radio show? Is this actually on the air?
Michael, your voice is being broadcast. If you don't want it to, you need to hang up. I'm not hanging up on you.
Yeah,
Your voice is being broadcast.
ridiculous.
Your
Jack,
voice is
what
being
are you
broadcast,
doing?
Michael, on the
Are
radio.
you
Jackie, Jackie, what's
Listen,
going on?
I know
Jackie,
Jasmine listens to this program, Michael. She's already heard this.
Jackie,
She's already listening.
Michael has hung up, Jackie. Jackie, are you cheating on your cousin by being with her husband?
Oh, listen, I didn't start this thing. This has been
So
going on.
you are having an affair with your cousin's husband?
Why'd you lie to us?
Well, I didn't really lie. I'm just sick of carrying
But
this
just
around.
answer me this. Are you having an affair with your cousin's husband?
Yes.
Well, you're a bad person.
No. You know
You're
what?
a bad person.
Yeah, what's
no, you're a bad
wrong
person.
with you?
You're a bad person for just putting us through all of that. Why did you
First
do this?
of all, I
no,
just
don't
wanted
first of all.
to-
Just tell me why.
Because it's time she knows.
No, but why did you do it in the first place? Why did you go behind your cousin's back?
Because we were madly attracted to each other, and at every
Your
single
cousin. Have you ever?
Yeah.
You know the code of family?
At
You
every
might wanna look it
single
up.
family function, we have
No,
been
Jackie.
flirting,
I'm not
like,
family function. This. Look up the code, like between family. That's just not what you do. That's not what you do, Jackie. Goodbye. Goodbye. I told you.
You did. You knew something was up.
Can we talk about how you got out of your chair and were like speaking, like slobbering on your microphone, like
spitting all over
I
the
was
computer screen?
I was leaning over the computer screens in front of me, saying, "Just tell me this."
You were like 5 inches from my face.
And I'm like,
yeah. You had your full body in it.
well, I'm holding my microphone like I'm holding the death grip on it.
So what's wrong with people? Like, where is the love? Where is the love?
Apparently, Jackie's got it with what's his face. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it's Ryan's Roses. My husband has seemed very preoccupied lately, as if his mind is somewhere else. He wants to do less and less stuff and often does things by himself that we would normally do together. The biggest tell, and this may sound stupid, is that he started watching Narcos by himself on Netflix, which we were going to watch together. I can't help but think that he is seeing someone else. Maritza, Lakewood. I don't know if there's enough there, if that just sounds like maybe there's a 7-year itch or 7-year ebb disconnect, you know?
Yeah, just because he's watching a show.
Maritza, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So what makes you think that he's cheating by all these things? He may just be disconnected.
I know, but it's just so out of the blue. It wasn't a slow build up to like slow withdrawal. It's just all of a sudden he doesn't want to do the same stuff we've always done together at the end of the day. Sometimes he's out late. I mean, it's very, very strange. And then all of a sudden, we always watch our shows together. He tells me he started watching this show we've been talking about watching together for a while. He starts watching Narcos on Netflix.
But I mean, we've all done that because we just find ourselves there with time and without somebody else, and we do it.
I know, but he didn't say it in a way of like knowing he'd done something. He didn't feel guilty about it. It was just kind of be calmly, subtly dropped that he's been watching it, like several episodes in.
What else is going on in your relationship? Is everything else
I think
kind of
there sounds
rocky?
like there's hope here.
I'm sorry. Is everything else kind of rocky? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm just saying because this doesn't seem like it doesn't. I don't get the vibe that he's cheating just because he's watching Narcos.
I know. It's just the kind of the tip on the iceberg. He's been very distant. Very like he doesn't respond to my touch the same way, you know what I mean? I'm just sort of like, hey, where are you, man?
Let me put you on hold, Maritza. We're going to come back and try and make the call to your husband. I think there's hope. This sounds actually okay. I'm not was worried about
They
this.
just maybe need to communicate more.
We've all sat down and started watching a show. I tried to watch Dirty John.
Yeah. I watched you without Michael, and then he just hopped in like episode 6.
You watched which one?
You.
Oh, you. I was like, well,
You. I know. It's really confusing to talk about.
when you say you, I'm like,
Oh,
what are you
yeah.
watching?
Oh, you don't know I have a camera set up at your house?
No, what episode 6 of me do you have? Nest Cam episode 6.
Nest Cam.
Marissa's on the line. She's married. She thinks that something's going on with her husband. He's distant. He started watching shows without her, and that's a big deal to her. So she thinks there's someone else that he's seeing. So Marissa, we're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to try and find out who he's thinking about, who he wants to send flowers to, this top of mind, and then what kind of emotion there is on the card in terms of the note, okay?
Okay. Oh, boy.
Very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi. I'm looking for Will.
This is Dave.
Hi there. I'm calling from Henry's Garden. My name is Emily. We're actually a new flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Hi. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. The flowers are absolutely free. It's actually a dozen roses, and they are red, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Oh, it's nice, but no, thank you. That's fine. I appreciate it.
Oh, are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any billing info, cash, credit card, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family because we're kind of new. You know where that Sprouts shopping center is?
Yeah.
We're like tucked in the corner right there, and so we don't get a lot of traffic. So we're just trying to promote our business, and this is the way that we're doing it with local residents. So you'd be really helping me out if we just were able to send these flowers to anybody. I just need the name of the person.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, but I'm not really with anybody to want to send flowers to. I'm not married. I'm a girlfriend, so, but you could save it for somebody. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Maritza, on the line. Will, are you there?
What? Will, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm also not married, so that's a little bit of an issue, my friend.
Okay, no. All right, well, we're not married, but we should be married. But why would you say you don't have why would you say you don't have what is going on with you?
No, Maritza, what's going on with you? Why are you doing this? I already told you I have no interest in getting married. And I couldn't be any clearer about that. We're not married.
Hey, come on.
Maritza, hold on. Will, what's the situation then?
The situation is I was super clear with her. We've been together for about 2 years, and I've never wanted to get married, and she's understood that this entire time.
Are you cheating on her?
No, I'm not. I'm not cheating. No, thank you, Maritza. I'm not cheating on you.
Why didn't you just said you don't have a wife or a girlfriend? So what's that about? I heard you say that. I mean, come on, man. I shouldn't have said that we were married. I shouldn't have said that we were married, but we should be married, and that's fine. That's whatever. That's a different conversation. Forgive me, but why?
That's a huge conversation.
Why are you acting weird? No, I know it's a huge conversation. I know that.
All right, but do you feel or think that you can actually change my mind? That you can change the way I think about this? You've been really clear about this. Knock it off, Maritza. Stop it.
Fine. Yeah. No. Okay. It's not about that then. But tell me what is going on. Why did you say you don't have a girlfriend?
Well, because we've kind of just had a fairly easygoing relationship, and
for 2 years, and she's not your girlfriend.
Thank
you. Look, okay, if you want to call it a girlfriend thing, I guess I'm open to that. But I've been real clear the entire time. I don't want to get into a marriage. I don't want to be married. I don't want to be tied down. I'll be really clear that we can enjoy each other's company. I don't understand why Maritza told you guys that we are married. That is crazy. Stop it.
Okay, whatever. I have a lot of questions for you.
Well, we have a lot of questions for you, but
okay.
Well, I'm just saying, why not tell us or be upfront?
Yeah. Why'd you lie to us?
Well, I didn't mean to lie. I just I think of him as my husband sometimes. I didn't.
Whoa. Okay.
All right, look, Maritza,
I mean, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. It's like I say you're my partner in my mind. You know.
Is there another woman? Are you seeing another woman?
No, I'm not seeing another woman. No, I kind of like my space, like to do my own thing. Which
do you
as
love
far as I
Maritza?
understood, I got a lot of love. Yeah, I love Maritza.
I've got a lot of love.
Like,
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Will, Maritza, we're going to let you guys go and work this out, okay? Thank you for being on the line with us. Good luck with your relationship. Well, that just told me everything.
He
there.
couldn't even finish the
I've
sentence.
Got a lot of love.
And barely got the words out of his mouth to even say
So
that.
what's going on with her trying to get... It sounds to me... I'm going to tell you... Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. Maritza and Will on Ryan's Roses. Do you believe him that they have this sort of like easygoing relationship over 2 years?
It doesn't sound like he loves her.
Does not. All right, so let's get back to Ryan's Roses. Maritza said that her husband, which we found out is not her husband, Will, has just been being distant and watching shows on her own. Now, it didn't sound like there was a lot of evidence for cheating.
No.
So I thought, all right, there's probably a hope here. Turns out she was not being upfront with us. She's not married to Will. They've been dating for 2 years. Will thinks loosely and casually, and she thinks they should be married.
Right. She literally refers to him as her husband.
Who's telling the truth, first of all?
I think Will's telling the truth.
I think Will's telling the truth.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't think he sounds like a nice guy.
No.
But I think he sounds very matter of fact, very upfront.
Yeah, I don't think that she should be making statements as if she's like, Michael and I didn't get married till 5 years. You know, it's like just because you're dating for 2 years doesn't mean you need to be married.
And also, it said everything when you asked,
him,
do you love Maritza? And he's like, I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love.
I got a lot of love for the Chargers. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I got a lot of love for paying your bills.
Yeah, exactly. You don't say that about your significant other.
I got a lot of love. Dana, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey, how's it going, Ryan?
Good. So what do you think about the Ryan's Roses?
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe my senses are a little heightened because I just watched that show, You, on Netflix.
We were all distraught from that show.
I got to watch that one from season, from episode 1.
Nightmares. But yeah, this sounds creepy. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Both of them sound a little off, I got to be honest.
I think these two should not be together, Dana. I hear you. Thomas is on. Thomas, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So go ahead, Thomas. You heard this. What do you think?
Man, that was crazy. I mean, you can't change who a person is. And then when someone tells you who they are, you just have to listen and accept it, no matter how difficult it may be.
Yeah, or don't be with them.
It sounds like he said, look, I don't want to get married. It sounds like he said, I don't want anything that serious.
Yep.
And then she didn't hear that. And then she thinks that they should be married. And now we're at a real, I just don't think that they should be together. I mean, that's the bottom line.
I don't think they should be together, but I also think that she deserves love. She deserves a guy that does want to be with her and does want to marry her. And
But
this
she
might
also
not.
should listen. Like, if
Right.
you're told something, don't assume it's going to change.
Don't stick around with this guy is what I'm trying to say. Like, just move on. Try to find somebody that does want to do all these things that you want to do. Get married, love you the way you need to be loved.
All right. Well, thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
All right. You take care.
You too.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me get Jenna on the line here. Jenna, thanks for coming on. So it says here that you got pulled over for speeding the other day in your husband's car, but when you were getting the registration out of the glove compartment, what happened?
So I pulled it out and I saw 2 parking tickets. And what was weird about it is that they were both in West Hollywood. And we live in Glendale. He works in Pasadena, so there's just no reason for him to be over there.
Maybe he was running an errand. Did you ask him about it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I did ask him about it, and then he just got super weird. He was just like, why are you digging through my glove compartment? And I was like, okay. And then he said he was just running errands, but it was just like a weird moment that we had. And then since then, he's been really, really nice to me. Like, he's been planning all these dinner dates. Like, he's been wanting to cook more.
So you sense guilt.
Yeah, definitely.
Changing
it's just
behavior.
Weird. Like, I don't know exactly what's up, but it seems like there is something going on.
I watch a lot of police movies, investigative movies. What time? What time was the timestamp on the parking tickets?
That's so smart. I'm pretty sure. I think one was during the day, and one was like closer to like it was like after 8. It was like a late time.
Okay. This is just some evidence that I like to put down on my notepad.
Okay.
So hold on for 1 second. We're going to come back and we're going to try and call him. Just shifting gears for a second.
Yeah.
Are you ever in the mood during the day?
Yeah, I am. Especially right now during my pregnancy for whatever reason.
Like with daylight out?
I am. It's shifted when we have kids because they nap during the day. It's just like extra time.
Tubbs,
I'm too tired at night.
Are you a daytime guy?
Yeah, pretty much anytime.
I mean, every guy is, let's be honest.
An anytime guy.
Like, would you, okay, Ryan, would you turn down a day situation? No, you wouldn't.
I mean, like, I'm tired during the day, you know?
Aren't you more tired at night? I'm exhausted at night.
Yeah, I like a morning situation.
There's this second wave of energy that comes at sunset for me.
That's like too much information now.
Make the call next, Kiss FM. We're about to call Jenna's husband. So she found 2 parking tickets in a neighborhood, West Hollywood, not near where they live or work. She thinks maybe he was at another woman's house, I'm guessing, and because he got real weird when he was asked about it, and now he's being very attentive. So the deducement here, or deduction, is that you think that he's at another woman's place.
I do. I think there's something fishy going on.
Okay. There must be some other thought you've had about this in the past to really think that just because of 2 parking tickets, because he could be really doing anything.
I mean, yeah, but he just, I don't know. I feel like we have been sort of distant recently, and then this happened, and it was just such a weird moment, and now he's being super close.
Okay.
So
We're
it's
going to
just
call
like,
him.
it doesn't add up.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yes, this is Will.
Hi, my name is Valerie. I'm calling from the Top Bloom. We're a flower shop here in Glendale and actually offering local residents a promotion today of free roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They are absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
It's free. It doesn't cost anything at all.
I don't need any info or credit card info or cash, anything like that from you. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody in your life today, and we just hope that if you like the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family, maybe leave a Yelp review.
Okay, sure, I can do that.
Awesome. Okay, we can start with the name of the person.
Let's send them to Amber.
Amber. Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Just something simple. It's been great catching up. Have a wonderful day.
It's been great catching up. Have a wonderful day. Now I have some romantic cards with some hearts on them. Would you like that?
No, just something plain and simple.
Hey, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Does Amber live in West Hollywood?
I'm sorry, who is this?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Jenna, on the line. Does Amber live in West Hollywood?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Then we've established a little bit more evidence here, Jenna. So, Will, what are you doing at Amber's place?
I'm sorry. What's going on? I thought this was about some flower promotion.
Well, what
you
happened?
said I'm on the radio?
That is correct. You should know your voice is being broadcast. But what happened was Jenna found 2 parking tickets in the same place in West Hollywood. So you were over at Amber's home or apartment. What was going on?
Well, all right. It's not a big deal. Everybody just relax. Amber is a girl I went to college with. We recently reconnected and found out we both lived in L.A., and we just went and had lunch, just to catch up and see how things have been going, and just catching up. That's it.
And what about the second time?
Well, we've gone out and had lunch a couple times to catch up and stuff. It's been many years. So.
And now she's top of mind, and you're sending flowers to her.
Well, not anything bad. Just something to say. Been good to see you again, and I didn't do anything wrong.
And Jenna, how do you feel about that?
I feel like a line has been crossed. You just sent this woman flowers. I've never heard of her before in my life. Like, who is this woman?
Honey, I didn't want to tell you because this is exactly what I thought would happen. I knew that I couldn't just catch up with an old friend because she was a girl, and you would end up making some kind of big deal out of it. And clearly, I was right.
Okay, Will. The fact that you had to hide it, you knew you were doing something wrong.
That's right.
Well, I knew that she would think I was doing something wrong, and no matter how much I wasn't doing something wrong, I knew this was what she would think.
Let me ask you something, Will. Jenna decides to go out with Dominic, who she went to school with, couple lunches, keeps it from you. You find out about it. How would you feel?
Well, I don't think she'd have to keep it from me because I wouldn't overreact and think it was anything more than it was. I knew she was going to do this, and so that's why I felt like I needed to just not say anything about it.
Wow.
So are you cheating?
I would overreact.
Are you cheating on Jenna with Amber?
No, absolutely not. I've never had anything like that with Amber, and I still don't. But we were really good friends a long time ago, and it's just good to catch up with old friends.
Well, Jenna, maybe the three of you need to have lunch.
Yeah. So wait, I just want to understand. You're telling me you just went to lunch with her a few times.
Yes.
Have you ever been to her home?
Well, I mean, yeah, I went and picked her up to take her to lunch, so I have been to her home.
And what about afterwards? You drop her off?
Yeah, and dropped her back off. And one time she met me out, and the other time I went and picked her up. And it's no big deal. I know where the line is. No line.
It's strange though, Will. It's strange though, Will. If you met there once, that you have a ticket in the same place.
And you're lying to your wife.
Yeah, you're lying to me, and you sent this woman flowers. Like, that's a line that has been crossed.
And there's more to it, Jenna. My feeling is there's more to it. Will, I'm going to hang up on you and let your wife connect with you off the air and see what else she needs to find out, okay?
Okay, I didn't do anything wrong.
One other thing. If you were having lunch, she did say that one of the tickets was after dark. One of the parking tickets was time-stamped after 8 o'clock. What time do you like lunch?
I mean, maybe whoever was doing the ticketing must have got that wrong. I mean, there was nothing after
the machine.
Okay, all right. Well, Jenna, I think you have some information to work with here.
Yeah, I think I do.
Good luck, and I wish you guys peace. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Now, was that gaslighting? That was gaslighting, right?
For sure. 100%.
Right? Trying to make her feel like...
Wasn't gaslighting more like when you're putting the blame on her? Like, he wasn't necessarily putting the blame on her.
He was trying to make her feel like she would overreact.
Like her assumptions were...
So I'm not going to tell you because you would have gotten so upset for no reason.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think it is. I mean, we've yet to determine how to really use the term gaslighting.
You're right.
We're that naive.
So off. I know.
I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses. Jenna and Will. So Will got caught picking up an old friend of his, Amber, and taking Amber to lunch, he said a couple of times, but not telling his wife. I mean, there's just nothing okay about that, right?
Nope. No. Lies, 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 lies.
If he would have told her, see, to me, here's what I think. He didn't tell her because I think he has other intentions. Yeah. Even if nothing happened yet, I think he has other intentions with Amber, and that's why he kept it from his wife.
Yeah, and if he didn't, why not bring your wife on the lunch?
And
if he wanted to catch up with an old friend.
And he sent the flowers to Amber, not his wife, Jenna.
That right there is like, bye.
Right? So,
yes.
And he said he picked her up once, they went to lunch, but reconnecting with an old friend is okay as long as you're not hiding something.
Yeah. Be transparent about it.
Because, for example,
issues.
You went to go meet all of my friends that are girls in high school, right?
Yes, we did.
If they came out here, then I'd want to go hang out with them and meet up with them. But if I was with somebody, I'd want to bring them with me. Like, I'd want to bring my girlfriend with me.
Absolutely. Yes. Have
Right.
them all meet.
That'd be more fun. And it'd be so fun to have your significant other hear the stories like you heard about me as a kid.
Yeah. There's no way I would be okay with Michael having lunch with an old female friend and then him not telling me about it. I'd be like...
I agree, because it seems like they're intentionally hiding something.
Exactly.
Yeah, sketchy.
Patty, you look like you have a thought.
No, I was just thinking about gaslighting and what it means. So I was trying to have a clear definition of it in my head. And gaslighting is when someone makes you question your own judgment.
Yep.
Saying, no, you're overreacting. No, that didn't happen that way. No, I didn't turn off the light. It was you who turned it off.
But he said, I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd overreact. Isn't that a version of that?
Right. That's gaslighting.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Then we've all...
So it makes you question your judgment because you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, maybe I did overreact. Maybe my
maybe I shouldn't
feelings
worry.
are not,
valid.
Well, Regina's on the line. Regina, you do not think he's cheating?
No. I think that the 2 times that he got his parking ticket, not knowing how many times he went to her house, is love. Like, love wanted the wife to find that. I don't think he's cheating. I think maybe he was beginning, to start kind of a new relationship. Not a whole relationship, but he was, beginning, leaking into cheating. He was starting it.
Well, I think you're right. If he wasn't there yet, his intentions were not pure. And
Right, yeah.
and he's hiding something from his net. He's hiding something from his wife, and then he's getting upset with her because he thought she could get upset with him. Hi.
Right, and the guilty person is always the one who gets mad first.
And case in point, Regina, you have a great day. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. This is a public service. Now, if you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, send us the note. We'll see if you want to go on the air. Sarah in Glendora writes to us this. Dear Ryan, my husband has had a number saved on his phone contacts as telemarketer. When I saw it, I asked him, and he explained it was a telemarketer who calls, so he saved it so he knows not to pick up. Mm-hmm. So the other day, I saw he texted the telemarketer.
Oh.
I went in and checked. It just said, I loved it, nothing else. But I looked at the number under the contact, so you can go into the thing and hit I and get information, right? And it wasn't, and then pictures that you have stored come up at the bottom. Be careful.
I know.
If that person that sent you pictures, they're all there if you hit I at the bottom.
If you need to be careful about something. But
people send pictures that they're not bad. They just, all of a sudden, if you see it, you go, whoa. Anyway, but I looked at the number under the contact, and it wasn't a toll-free number. It was a local 626.
Interesting.
So it gets weirder and weirder. I went into the call log, and I saw a couple of phone calls to the telemarketer number. This telemarketer, in quotes, thing originally happened over a year ago, but I think something's going on. Okay, so
wow.
That's weird. Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for coming on with us. So telemarketer at the surface, fine, but then you don't reach out to a telemarketer. Then you get into the contacts and you see that he says, I loved it. Any other text that you could figure out to connect the dots of why he's saying I loved it to the telemarketer?
No, that was the only text in the whole conversation. So I think the other ones must have been deleted.
And how long have you been with your husband?
We've been married for 8 years.
And do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 young kids.
Okay. This is really, it's not good, right? Because he's clearly doing something behind your back. The question is, who is it and what's he doing? How far is he taking it, right?
Right.
What when you looked at the call log, how many calls, what's the volume of calls coming in and out with this number?
There weren't very many, but some were outgoing, and so it was only a handful. I scrolled pretty far, and it was only a handful, but you don't call. Why would you call a telemarketer?
Yeah.
And why would you text loved it?
Exactly.
All right. We're going to get Sarah here and then call her husband and offer him some roses. Sarah, we want to find out who he sends the roses to and then what he puts on the cart. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
What's his name? On Kiss FM?
On Kiss FM.
Okay, be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out on the card here and who he sends him to.
Okay.
Okay, sis. Here we go, dialing.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
This is John.
Hi, John. My name is Lucy. I'm calling from Luxurious Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm well.
I wanted to see if you just had a few minutes. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses this morning. And you can send them to anybody that you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. These are totally free.
I'm sorry, why am I winning these roses?
Well, you just got, I'm opening my new business and I'm trying to kind of promote myself, and you've just been randomly selected today. In the past 6 months, you may have, made a purchase online and you clicked a little button that says you wanted to receive promotional offers from other vendors and things like that. And so I'm just promoting my new flower business, and you can receive a free dozen roses today and send them to anybody that you want.
Okay. I mean, if there's no catch, then...
No catch. I mean, I just ask that, if you love the flowers or whoever you send them to loves them, just promote, let them know where they came from. Luxurious Flowers.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So, okay, great. So who would you like to send them to?
Could you send it to Kate?
Kate. And is that with a K or a
Yeah,
C?
Kate.
Kate. Okay. And then you can also put like a little short note, like a sentence or something. Anything you want to say to Kate?
Yeah. How about, for you, for everything?
For you, for everything.
John, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany and your wife on the line, Sarah. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Does Kate live in the 626? Does she have a 626 number? Who's Kate, John?
I just want to be clear, like, what's going on.
All right, let me make sure you understand. So your everything we're saying is being heard on the radio now, okay? I need you to understand that. So I've told you that. Now, your wife is on the other line. She has written us a note telling us that she thinks you're having an affair with someone in the 626, labeled in your contacts as telemarketer. Now you've sent the flowers to a woman named Kate with a note that says, for you, for everything. And the question she has, well, Sarah, you asked the question.
Who's Kate?
I don't know why we had to do it this way.
I had to know. I don't know why you're texting a telemarketer your phone, and I thought I was crazy for thinking that there's a possibility you could be cheating, and you were.
So, John, what's the story, bud?
The story is things haven't been good, and I have been.
So you're having an affair with this other woman named Kate, the telemarketer?
Yeah.
That's a yes? Is that yes?
That's yes.
How long has it been going on, John?
About a year.
And when were you planning on revealing this to your wife?
I don't know. I wasn't even thinking of I wasn't thinking of revealing it.
Oh, so you're just going to go about the rest of your life cheating on your wife?
I mean, it's time. You know what? I was thinking it was time to really face the music. And
well, you said things aren't good. What's wrong? What's the breakdown in your relationship, John?
It's been 8 years and it just hasn't felt right. And there are problems, there are issues. It's just not.
Sarah, did you feel like there have been problems and issues? Do you understand what John's saying?
No, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. We have a great family. Our kids. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I love the kids. It's not about the kids. It's just, you can still have that. That can still be great. And what we have, you and me, Sarah, is just not the same as what it was before. It's just not.
Well, an 8-year marriage isn't a honeymoon. Like, you go through challenges together and you work through them. You don't cheat on the other person.
Look, we can talk about this. And
You should have talked about it a year ago.
I just want to ask one more question before we let you both go. And Sarah, I'm sorry that you're hearing this news. Kate, what is Kate's expectation of your relationship with her?
She knows that it's there's nothing more there. It's not about.
She knows that you're married with
Yes.
kids of 8 years.
Yes.
And she knows about Sarah, and she's fine with it.
I mean, she's not fine that I'm in this situation where I feel like.
But she understands. She knows that you're married to Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And does she expect you to leave, Sarah?
No.
Okay, Sarah, we're going to put both of you on hold. Actually, John, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go, John. Your wife is going to be in touch with you, I'm sure, momentarily. Sarah, we're going to let you go too. I'm sorry they had to find out this way, but at least now, the unknowing is gone, and I think you should address this with him together in person.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
Sarah.
Good luck, baby. Thank you for calling us. Now, back in November of 2015, Sarah reached out to us for Ryan's Roses. Her then husband is on the line now, maybe still husband, I don't know, John. He saved the name telemarketer in his contacts, and he said that basically when we got to the bottom of it all, he said that he was cheating on her and had been seeing this other woman, Kate, for a year or a little more. I mean, it was heartbreaking. Here's what happened back then.
Like, we have a great family. Our kids, well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I love the kids. It's not about the kids. It's just, you can still have that. That can still be great. And what we have, you and me, Sarah, is just not the same as what it was before.
It was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And he admitted to cheating for a long time. So 3 years have gone by. I don't think I could get past it.
I really don't think I could either.
If it were me, even if I said I could, I would. If I was being truthful to myself, I would have resentment and I would have doubt every day.
For me, my biggest thing in a relationship is trust. And once that's gone.
So John, 3 years later, is on with us. John, thanks for coming back on. Did you guys stay together and work it out, or you split?
We split. We broke up. So I left Sarah for Kate, and that was...
You did? You left for the other woman?
Yeah, I left for...
So you did... Hold on, you did not try to work it out with your wife? You just said, now that you know, I'm leaving you?
It became pretty clear early on that she was not going to forgive me. So, yeah, we broke up. And
no,
John,
sorry. I know thank you for coming on, but I need to understand this. You cheated on your wife for over a year. You admitted to it. Did you try to reconcile with your wife at that point? Did you attempt? Did you try?
No, we broke up. I broke up with her.
But did you try? Did you try? Or did you just say, okay, I'm leaving? What is it, Tanya?
Being a little nicer tone.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Stop yelling at me. John?
Yeah, no, I left her. That's it. I got to own up to it. I left her for Kate, and I proposed to Kate because I thought we were going to be happy. And that was a huge mistake because it turns out that Katie was also seeing somebody else for like a year while we were seeing each other.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're not sorry to hear that. It's what he deserved.
Oh, what, and an eye for an eye is what we want
it's
to
karma.
encourage? No.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Well, Sissany, where are you? John, so who are you with now?
I'm seeing somebody else, but it's not Katie. I don't. It's not Sarah.
And where's Sarah? Is she happy? Is she remarried? Where's your ex-wife?
Yeah, it says seeing somebody, and from what I can tell, I mean, I guess I'm happy for her. I really am. But like, they're doing well. I'm just miserable.
Well,
like, even this person that I'm seeing now is great, but it's not Sarah.
John, I hate to say it, but I'm not surprised because I believe in the rules of the universe are karma, right? And so what you ended up choosing to do, you're now in a way kind of paying for it, and she's not.
You're right. I completely deserve this.
And I don't know if I'll ever feel like I ever did before any of this happened. I mean, like, the day of that call was the worst day of my life, and I tried to turn it into something good, and obviously you can't turn something terrible into something good. It just gets worse.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just, I'm not surprised with now that I know sort of where you are and where she is. But I appreciate you calling back in to check in, John.
Yeah, it's interesting that you guys are doing this. Thanks for having me on.
You're good luck.
Bye,
You're
John.
welcome. Bye.
Good luck.
Why are you having such a strange look on your face?
Because you were like so hard on him.
You felt bad for him? You felt bad for him. So it didn't work out with the other girl again, and you feel bad?
Yeah, I don't want somebody just because like he made a mistake in his past doesn't mean he should be punished for the rest of his life. Have a little compassion, a little empathy.
Well, can I
for
tell you what I
people.
didn't like? I just didn't like that he didn't even try with his wife. So he screwed up. He admitted to it, and then he didn't like.
No, and it wasn't one mistake. It wasn't a one night
It was
thing.
over a year.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." It was every day he'd wake up knowing what he was doing.
You don't believe that karma spoke to him.
I think that the way Karma's going to get this situation is that Sarah is going to be in an even better, amazing relationship than she was ever in a
sounds like
marriage
Sarah's
with.
fine, but
which
he
is
has
great.
to go
That's-
over a speed bump after doing that to her.
and that's fine. But
I've not seen you like this. I don't know, Patty. I'm squinting.
I know
about it.
it's weird, but he let his family down, not just Sarah, but the kids.
Maybe now he's learned from all of it. Who knows? But I don't really recognize you today. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've tracked my husband's phone for the past 2 weeks, and every night before he comes home from work, he stops off at an apartment complex in Van Nuys.
Mm-hmm.
He's there for 2 hours. When he comes home, he acts as if he just came from work. One day I went to the location and waited, and sure enough, I saw him pull up, the garage gate open. He pulled into the garage. I think he'd seen someone in there.
Oh, my
Laura
goodness.
In Sherman Oaks. I mean, well, Laura, I mean, we don't even need to do the Ryan's Roses call to tell you got a problem.
I know.
Can you stake out the complex?
I mean, I've gone there, obviously, because that's how I figured this out. And I was sat there for a while, and I didn't really see anyone come in or out. And he came out by himself. So I
Do
don't
you think
know.
he
I
has a
thought about
remote into the complex, or someone's letting him in?
That's what's interesting is that he gets
No,
into
he
the
had
gate.
a remote. He had a freaking remote.
And he's there for 2 hours at night.
Yeah.
And he makes up a story that he's just come home from work for you.
Yeah, he keeps telling me, like, oh, work's been really crazy. I'm working late. And he just, and then, literally 2 hours every night.
Oh. Well, best case scenario is maybe this is some sort of man cave, but it's
There's
not.
no
But
best case scenario.
Well, it is because then he wouldn't be cheating.
No, there's no best case scenario.
But he is lying about it, so that's not
and he's
great.
got an extra apartment?
Well, yeah, that's not great. But I'm just saying.
It's all bad case scenario.
What if he just is trying to have a man cave? I don't know. I'm not saying that it's great, but
It's bad case scenario. We're going to make this call, Laura, to find out what's going on, but we have a real problem in your marriage. Hang on one sec. It's next. So, Laura, I can tell you that this is bad. Her husband is stopping off at some apartment complex for 2 hours every night. He's got a remote clicker to get him into the garage. And then he says he's just come home from work. He's lying to her already.
Yeah.
So who's he seeing in the apartment complex? What's he doing in the apartment complex? 2 hours?
It's a lot of time.
So does that mean he's not working those 2 hours? He's leaving early?
Yeah.
None of it adds up. I really don't know.
How has he been acting at home?
He's been acting weird. I mean, that's the thing. I felt like he was acting weird. That's why I started tracking his phone, and that's how I found this apartment in Van Nuys.
Here's the deal, Laura. We're calling your husband. We're going to find out what's going on right now. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Sis, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, is Charlie there?
Yeah, this is Charlie.
Hi there, my name is Bev. I'm calling from Flowers on Ventura. How you doing this morning?
All right. What's going on, Beth?
Well, brand new here in Sherman Oaks, and we're actually in between Woodman and Fulton. You know where the Casa Vega is?
I do. Yeah, love it.
Just a few. We're just a few stores down from that, and just trying to get some foot traffic into our shop. We're offering a promotion for local residents today to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like. And they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, cash, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family, and then you come in, check out the shop, and maybe order some future flowers.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to, and then we can put a note on there as well.
All right. I'm gonna send these flowers to Christine.
Christine. Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Well,
is it romantic? Because I can put like a heart romantic card.
Yeah, like a little heart or something would be nice, but just have it say, the weekends are the hardest.
The weekends are the hardest. Okay.
Hey, Charlie, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I want you to know that I have your wife, Laura, connected. Say hello, Laura.
Hi. What is going on?
Listen, Laura, it's not what it. I mean, this is not what it seems like. I don't want you to freak out.
Christine, I don't understand.
Well, I mean, listen, we have a coworker, and she has not been well, and we really just been taking turns taking care of her.
Taking turns. You haven't been taking turns. You've been there every day for 2 hours every night.
Yeah, Charlie, so here's the thing. Laura has followed you into this apartment complex, and she knows you're there for 2 hours every night. So how long has the affair been going on?
I mean, listen, it's not. I mean, I didn't plan for this.
Well, I'm sure you didn't plan for this. We didn't plan for this either, but here we are. So you're seeing a woman every evening on the way home from work? Is that the deal?
It's a coworker of mine. She had a close family member pass away, and we kind of it did start out my coworkers and I going and hanging out with her, but it's just I don't know.
Well, I'm less concerned about how it started. How's it going now? What's happening now?
It's turned into something more. I mean, we're really just talking and hanging out, but
yeah. What does the weekends are the hardest mean? Like, is it that hard? Like, it's really hard for you to spend time with your wife. Your wife.
So, Laura, I mean, listen, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly conflicted.
You're conflicted.
I mean,
talking about?
Listen, I'm developing feelings for this woman. I am, but I mean, obviously, I love you. I mean, you're my wife. I mean,
not for long if you don't figure this out.
Have you been with her?
No.
You haven't been in her bedroom?
No.
Charlie, I can't understand how you're having a normal conversation here about this right now. Like I'm on the phone ordering socks.
Totally.
You're stopping to see Christine. You're developing feelings, and you don't know what to do about it because you're married. Is that what you're saying so calmly?
Yeah. I mean, that's my situation. I mean,
let me tell you something, Laura. Wow. We got problems. Well, just this whole tone is a problem, Laura. I mean, he seems to think that it's fine that he just goes and sees this woman to develop whatever he's going to develop until he decides what he's going to do.
I mean, I can't believe how. I mean, I agree with you. I can't believe how he's just so relaxed. This is like our life. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
Listen, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't plan for this. I didn't plan for this. What the hell is
All right, Charlie, I'm going to let you go. All right, Laura, do you know what the steps are to get out of your relationship? I think you should take them.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Good luck, Laura. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Oh.
Something's up with that guy.
Yeah. Well, he's lying. There's no way he hasn't done anything. There's no way he hasn't been in her bedroom in the 2 hours.
Or is he making this whole thing up?
What?
Is he making the whole thing up?
Why?
Because he wants to get out of the relationship. Because he's too calm.
Okay, well, whose apartment is that?
You don't get caught like that and have that conversation that calmly. I think he's making it up. I think he's making up the fact that he's seen somebody and he's not because he wants to get away from his
But
relationship.
whose apartment is that?
I don't know that. I'm just telling you, something's not normal about the way he's speaking.
I agree.
Patty, do you understand
So
what
then
I'm saying?
if that's the case, then he knew it was us?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on.
Who's that calm in a moment like that? Like he knew, it's almost like he knew it was coming and he had this whole story concocted because he wants to leave his wife. Do you understand, Patty?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I get it. But why would he be spending hours inside this apartment? Somebody's in there.
Well,
or
maybe
maybe
it's
it's
a
his.
friend of his.
Maybe it's his
Maybe
place.
it's his place.
That's what
Yeah.
I said
I'm just telling
earlier.
you.
Yeah, maybe.
I just don't think there's another woman with that guy.
Well, who's this chick he sent the flowers to?
Nobody, because he made it up.
Made it up. It's the only thing that can explain how he was acting.
I think after some time, some of these guys are catching on that it's us.
Well, then you need to disguise your voice.
I gladly do a British accent or Australian accent.
Well, that wasn't either. Laura and Charlie married. I still am telling you, Charlie knew it was us, and he fabricated this story about another woman for some reason. That's the only thing I can come up with. I don't think he's seeing a woman named Christine. I don't think there's another woman.
Why don't we check his work and see if he works with a Christine? He said it was a coworker.
And he also, his wife said he's stopping off at this apartment complex for 2 hours. Maybe he does have another place.
That's terrible.
I definitely feel like he came up with this, which is crazy, but came up with this story about another woman because he wants to leave his wife. And there's not another woman.
Sad though.
It is sad.
Like, why can't you just have the conversation like a
didn't
grown
you hear
adult?
him?
Yeah.
Well, there was not a lot of grown adult in that guy when I heard him.
We gotta get some of the coworkers.
Karina, you're on with us. Go ahead. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. How's it going?
What's okay? You say you've done something like this?
I have done something like that, but it's only because it was done to me. I know it's not right. I'm not agreeing with his
What did you
behavior.
do?
I was in contact with my ex's best friend, but I always had interest in him, and the way that my ex treated me was unexpectedly terrible, and we bonded on that, and things happened. But
to get revenge, you hooked up with his best friend?
It wasn't revenge. It was just I wasn't happy emotionally, and I let myself be openly available too much, and it just happened. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it in a vengeful way. It was just the way it happened, and I regret it, and I'll never do it again.
I'm sure. And where are you now?
I'm single right now. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm waiting on someone that brings the best out of me and doesn't make me feel incomplete.
Well, that's important. You got
for you.
You got to do that. You got to have enough respect for yourself to wait for that. Well, Karina, thanks for calling. Vivian, I think this is all a bunch of BS because he wants to get out of his marriage.
Oh, I think it's horrible. I think it's scary that he's so calm. You know, he's remaining calm because he's made up his mind. He wants to, you know, obviously stay with the other woman. And I mean that line about the weekends are the hardest is just brutal.
Yeah,
totally gaslighting her. Right. It's like no big deal to him, so he wants to make sure that it's no big deal to her. It's really, really sad.
Well, thank you for calling. Can I tell you, what does gaslighting mean?
When
people keep using it.
I'm confusing that with breadcrumbs.
Well, breadcrumbs are
breadcrumbing is when you
clues,
leave
a trail to get caught or not get caught. But
yeah. So wouldn't that be breadcrumbing?
Well, what's gaslighting?
Gaslighting is when they kind of give you a glimpse of hope but they like take it. Nope, that's not correct.
That's not it.
What is gaslighting?
See, we've been using gaslighting and everybody's acting like they know what it means.
Yeah, she's like talking
for years. Yeah, you her. Gaslighting, verb. Manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity.
Well, she used it perfectly.
She did, I think.
So calling making somebody feel like they're crazy.
Right, turning the tables,
manipulating.
Well, he is gaslighting.
Totally.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you think somebody in your relationship is not being truthful and you want to try and get more information on the air, then we're here. Here's the email we got from Westminster. It's Roxanne. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband deleted his Facebook account. He said he was tired of wasting his time on it and found himself being less productive with it. I would believe him if I didn't think something's going on with him. He's got an attitude about everything. It's hard to talk to him right now. He gets defensive towards me whenever I ask or suggest anything. I think his excuse as to why he deleted Facebook is a bunch of crap. All right. So it's just a bad situation to start off with here. Hey, Roxanne, thank you for coming on.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing?
Good. So what do you think? Why do you think he deleted his Facebook account? Well, what really do you believe?
You know what I really believe? I think that he's hiding my kids and I from someone because most of our pictures are on his Facebook. So I think he's hiding something.
Okay. And he's got an attitude about everything?
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I can't even ask him what he wants to eat without him, telling me off, getting mad about particulars. I mean, lately I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. He's angry about everything.
So he's resenting something, possibly.
Right. For someone to say I'm tired of wasting his time on Facebook when all they ever did was go on Facebook, it makes no sense. And that's when I started really thinking about it and putting it together. Because the fact that, our two kids, they're on there as well. Why, after posting so much of our family photos, vacations, all the things we did together, why now?
So do you believe that he doesn't want someone to see those photographs of the family?
Of course. Why else would someone do that so suddenly?
Have you confronted him?
No, I have not. No, that's why I'm calling you guys. I'm hoping you guys can find out the truth for me because I'm really...
You did confront him about why he deleted his Facebook.
Well, no, I asked him why he did, but he just said, I'm just tired of being on it. But, I didn't go into too much detail, and I didn't accuse him of what I think. I'm telling you guys that, but I didn't say that to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roxanne, how long have you been married?
For about 15 years.
Wow, 15 years. And how many kids do you have?
We have 2 kids.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, so what the note is, that whatever the emotion is there, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right. So let's do that now. Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Mario.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Mario. This is Elena. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're actually a new flower shop here in Westminster. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hi, the reason why I'm calling is because we just opened and we're trying to get the word out of our new shop. So we're giving away a free flower arrangement, and it's made up of mostly red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today.
Okay. What's the catch?
There's no catch. I don't need any credit card information from you or any billing information. The catch is we just hope that whoever you send them to, they like them, and then you refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to get the word out, and we're giving away these free flower arrangements of roses.
Really? That's it?
That's it? Yeah. So is there anybody that you want to send them to today? I just need the name of the person, and then we can write a quick note.
Yeah, of course. I just need you to promise me this, though. I'll spread the good word, but I need you to, delete my information from your system just in case I ever decide to buy from your flower shop again. Is that cool?
That's cool.
All right, cool. I would like to send them to a girl named Monica.
Monica, okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to write on the note?
It was really nice seeing you the other night.
Really nice.
And let me know when you're free.
Let me know.
Mario, it's Ryan Seacrest. And Sissany there, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. We've got your wife on the line, Roxanne. Who is Monica? Hello, Mario?
He hung up.
He hung up. Roxanne, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you know who Monica is? Patty,
No, I have no idea who
All right,
Monica is.
keep watch your language because otherwise I'm going to have to take you off the air. Patty, try him back for a second. Let's see if we can find out, okay? Let's see if he'll come on. All right, hang on for a second. We need you to watch your language. Here's Monica. Really nice to see you the other night. Clearly.
Hello?
Mario?
Yes, speaking.
Yeah, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You need to know that. We have your wife, Roxanne, on the line who would like to know who Monica is.
Who is Monica? Who is that?
Why were you with her the other night?
I wasn't with any Monica. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know Monica.
Sent flowers to a girl named Monica, and you said you were with her the other night. Who is Monica?
I don't know. I don't know
Why
what
are you
you're talking
lying?
about.
You're
I
doing
don't-
it again. Why are you lying? That's why you deleted your Facebook, isn't it? Because you wanted to hide it.
No, I didn't want to hide anything. I didn't.
Wait,
all right.
You're a liar. How could you do this to our family?
Why did you just send flowers to say really nice to see you the other night?
Let me know when you're free.
Look, nothing is going on. Okay, it wasn't me.
You know
I don't
what?
know Monica.
Why are you
was it
lying?
you?
You just got caught.
Hold on, Mario, were you just on with us? You were just talking to you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't talking to anybody.
Oh my God!
okay?
I cannot believe that
it
you're
wasn't me.
lying to them and me. We just heard what you
I'm not
said.
lying. I'm not lying to anybody. Okay?
Yes,
I told
you
It
are.
wasn't me. It
How
wasn't.
would I know who Monica was? And nice seeing you the other night. How
I
did
can't even
just
believe
hear
that you did this, Roxanne. I mean, you had to get the radio involved.
You need
do
to leave
anything
the
to get
house.
on the radio.
You need to leave
Kidding me
the
with
house.
All right, hold on. So this is a relationship that's gone bad. I don't know what's happened, but Mario, we just spoke to you. Your wife recognized your voice. We were just on the phone with you. You just sent flowers to another woman. She thinks that there's something going on. You're hiding something. You are hiding something. Now what do? I don't know, but you guys have problems in your relationship.
We don't have any problems, okay?
You do have problems. I'm listening to the problems right now.
What are you talking about? That wasn't me on the phone, all right? I don't know a
Such
Monica.
a jerk to me lately. All you've been doing was you've been yelling at me. You've been angry. I've been walking on eggshells. You delete your Facebook. You have all this shady behavior, and there's nothing wrong. You think I don't
Look,
know?
I deleted my Facebook because I had a whole bunch of exes coming out of the woodworks trying to talk to me.
Yeah,
And I didn't
right.
want you
You
to
are
see those messages, all right?
a liar.
I didn't want you to see those messages from them. I wasn't contacting them back. I wasn't responding.
Ryan, he's clearly
I'm
lying.
being
He
accused
doesn't
of a lot of.
Guys,
Okay. Wow.
all right.
No,
Listen,
I'm not. What are you talking about?
Mario,
I respect
Mario,
you.
Mario,
I love
Mario.
you, all right? There's nothing going on.
Hey,
How many
easy.
times have I-
Hey, both on
Wow.
hold. Both on hold.
He scares me.
Patty, tell him that we're done with him, and let her know that I don't know what to tell her. You're good at this. We're gonna come back. I tell you what, Nick, Nick, we need to get audio, sound of him from the first call and second call and compare it. She would recognize her husband, but I want to play it so we can hear it. Back to side by side. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this out of Koreatown. I looked in my husband's call log on his phone and noticed that he has a crazy amount of calls from one girl. I don't know who she is. It makes me nervous. So I brought up the girl's name in conversation, but more of talking about a character from Grey's Anatomy, and I saw him jerk his head really quick. Then when I said it was from Grey's, he kind of relaxed.
Wow.
Very suspicious, she says. So is it Carolina or Carolina?
Carolina.
Carolina, thanks for coming on. Now, what was the character's name in Grey's Anatomy that you said?
Oh, Maggie.
Maggie. Interesting.
Maggie.
Okay. So, we only know that there's been a lot of conversations with this Maggie. Is there any possible reason that would make sense as to why he'd be talking to this person?
No, and I don't get it because I know not everybody agrees with this, but I'm a phone snoop. And so, yeah, I looked in his call log, and there is a ridiculous amount, like crazy amount of calls from one girl. And I don't know a Maggie name. I don't know who she is. It's making me super nervous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would. I would feel the same way.
How long have you been married to him?
20 years.
Has he ever done anything in the past badly?
No. I mean, no. I mean, 20 years, you go through your ups and
Ebbs and
downs,
flows.
of course. But
Yeah. Okay. Hang on 1 second. So we'll come back and we'll make the call. Carolina is on the line. About to make the Roses call in Koreatown. I mean, all we have to go on is that there's a lot of calls coming in from this woman named Maggie. At least she knows her name.
Mm-hmm.
Named Maggie.
Well, you did kind of squirm a little bit when she mentioned her name.
Well, it's a really interesting tactic. When you think your spouse is cheating on you and you know the other person's name, to drop a name covertly in a sentence, as she did, to see if there's a reaction. Not go direct, but indirect.
Yeah.
And he did sort of react indirectly. So, Sissany, we're going to have you make the call. But Carolina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Brian, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will call him now. And what's going to happen is, so Carolina, Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and we're going to really listen to see if he sends them to you or someone else, or Maggie, if that's the woman's name that you're concerned about. And from there, we'll go a little further, and we'll ask what kind of sentiment he wants to put on the card, maybe even the words for the card, and stay very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. At that point, we'll all come on, but that's important, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, good luck,
Thank
and
you.
here we go.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alex?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Alex.
Who's this?
My name is Lauren. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. We're actually brand new here in Koreatown on 6th Street. Do you know where the EMC is, where they have like the dollar oyster happy hours?
Yeah, actually, I've been there a lot. Yeah, I know that place well.
Awesome. We're just a few blocks from there, actually. And the reason I'm calling is because we have a wonderful promotion right now that I would love to offer you. So if you just have a few moments, I would love to offer you a free dozen roses that you can send to somebody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, you're just calling people and offering free flowers?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I probably should have explained that a little bit more. So our promotion is that once a week, we have a database and we select somebody at random and we call them. And if they'd like to receive flowers to send to somebody, then we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, no cash, no money is involved at all. They're absolutely free. We just hope that whoever gets them likes them and you guys come back.
Well, I'm not sure, but that sounds, yeah, I mean, that's nice. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, why not?
Okay, great. So what is the name of the person you'd like to send the red roses to?
Well, I guess I'll send them to Maggie.
Maggie, okay. Nice. And we have a bunch of occasion cards that you can choose from. There's love cards that have little hearts.
No, nothing like that. No, I don't want a note. Thank you. No card. Just
to Maggie.
Flowers would be great. That's terrific.
Okay, so to Maggie, and then should I just sign your name for Alex? Love Alex?
Yeah. If she knows me, that'd be great.
Would you like it to say love or from?
No, just. I mean, you can put OX or something. Just
Oh, okay. A little XO. That's cute.
Alex?
Yeah?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. And we have your wife on the phone. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your wife on the line who has asked us, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your wife has asked us to call you because she's concerned that you are speaking to a woman named Maggie on a very regular basis. And now, Alex, you've just sent flowers to Maggie XO Alex.
Yeah, but who is... Hey, first of all, stay out of my business. But
I'm trying. I'm trying my best to. So, who is Maggie?
You know, really, this is Maggie's. Maggie's. It's not. This is not your business.
Well, maybe Carolina would like to ask the same question. Carolina?
Don't blame Ryan for this. Like, my gut was right. I knew that something was going on. Like,
Honey, what are you doing?
I looked in your phone the other day. I can clearly
Oh my
see
God!
that you are sleeping with some other
I will
woman.
talk to you about this when I get home. This is not what you think. Yeah, we need.
No,
to talk,
not when we get home. You're talking to me about it right now.
Carolina, we need to talk about something, and it's not at all what you think.
Okay, if it's not what I
Well,
thought,
wait,
What is it?
Alex, what is it then?
A little trust after 20 years.
Hold on. What is Maggie's relationship with you, Alex?
Thank
None of your business, Ryan.
That's my business, Alex.
No, Carolina,
Not a name
it is your
calling.
business, and it's my business, and we will talk about it when I get home.
But Alex, with all due respect to yours and my relationship,
we don't have a relationship.
Who is Maggie, and why did you just say to your wife, it's not what you think?
It's not what you think.
But what does she think?
Sometimes in life,
What does she
sometimes in
think?
life, things are not what they appear, Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sure.
Alex,
that's why you're calling.
We don't
her.
have a relationship.
After
What-
20 years, you
I
can't be
have
honest
a
with me.
relationship with my wife for 20 years. Carolina.
And you're throwing it down the drain with Maggie.
When I get home.
No, I want to talk about it right now. You're talking right now.
I will talk to you. It's not what
But
you
Alex,
think.
you're hysterical. Alex,
So why are you getting so
you're
why are
acting
you getting mad?
crazy.
I'm the one that gets mad.
I will explain it to you when I get home. We do need.
How about now? How about now?
No,
Before
no,
I
no.
throw all of your stuff out on the lawn.
Well, no, it's my private business.
You are acting crazier than most people who call. So if you've got nothing to hide, then just speak to your wife.
Thank you, Ryan. I have listened enough. I've listened to these so many times, and I knew it because whenever anybody gets defensive, you know that they're in the wrong. You know.
This is amazing. How many years have we been married, honey? How many years? 20 years.
20.
20 years.
Are you throwing it away with Maggie?
Okay. We will have this talk with
Well.
our son in our living room alone.
All right.
With
Well,
your
we're gonna let you have a family meeting. And Alex, I'm sorry that it sounds like we've gotten you a little worked up today. So I'm sorry that we bothered you, but your wife just wants to know what's going on, and you're saying it's not what you think. So she thinks you're cheating. So it's not that, which is good news.
Carolina, I will talk to you when I get home about this.
Okay, Alex, I just want you to know you are legit the craziest person that's ever been on Ryan's Roses.
You know, I really don't want to say something I'll feel sorry for later, okay? So
Ryan, you have to admit. See, he's being defensive. If he was
I've never heard any defense mechanism quite like this from a guy. But I want you guys to talk, and Alex, again, thank you. We've never heard anyone react quite like this before, but good luck, okay? Carolina, good luck. We'll let you guys go. We'll let you guys go. Wow. He's clearly guilty of something. You don't react like that.
No way, man. That guy was boiling.
No, I don't know if he understood me, but I was saying I've never heard a reaction like that from a guy.
No.
In all the years that we've been doing this.
Neither have I. That was crazy.
So, is he innocent?
No.
Was that English or Tanya or what was that?
That was Tanya. Sorry, that was my
no.
knee-jerk reaction.
You didn't even know your mic was open.
No, sorry.
All right, let's come.
He's guilty.
I do think legit the craziest guy I've ever heard on a Ryan's Roses call. And it's bold. We've had a lot of them, but I do think so. We're going to go back to it in a second. Do you agree with me that this guy is the loosest in terms of screws that we've had of a guy on Ryan's Roses? I mean, his screws are loose. Mm-hmm. Would you say he's the strangest, craziest guy I think we've talked to on Ryan's Roses?
Very angry, very strange. Actually, a lot of people on Twitter are saying, like, stop yelling at poor Ryan Seacrest. I was scared for Ryan. A lot of people have your back on this one.
He's yelling at me, and it's not nice. Listen.
It's not what you think.
But what does she think?
Sometimes in life,
What does she think?
things are not what they appear, Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sure.
Alex,
that's why you're calling.
You don't
her.
have a relationship.
After 20 years, you
I
can't be
have
honest
a
with me.
relationship with my wife for 20 years.
Yeah. And you're throwing it down the drain with Maggie.
When I get home.
Boy, I would not want to be with him. That's rough. His tone is frightening to me. Let's go to Santa Clarita. So just to, if you missed Ryan's Roses, because I know maybe you didn't get to the car till 8 o'clock. She found out that her husband Alex had been logging a lot of phone time with another woman named Maggie, who is this woman we all wanted to know. So we offered him the roses. He wanted to send them to Maggie with the message. Just was it OX and his name, something like that. We get him on the phone along with his wife to find out who Maggie is, and Alex, he lost it on us. Totally lost it. So, is he guilty? Is he not? What's going on with him? Antaras?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning.
Hi, you guys.
Hi. Hello. So, what do you, first of all, do you think that man is cheating?
I honestly don't think that he's cheating, but I'm just sitting here just laughing on the inside when you addressed him, and I just had to tell him he was by far the craziest person you ever had on the radio. But honestly, I understand where she's coming from, and as a woman, women, we jump to conclusions sometimes, especially when it comes to things like this. But then I understand from his point of view, where it's like, he kept saying, how long have we been together? We've been together 20 years. And if he's never given her any kind of indication that he's cheated before or that he would ever do that to her, which it doesn't seem like it, I can understand him being as upset. But as upset as he was, I guess, because she's jumping to conclusions and thinking that he's cheating, and he probably knows he's never done that or he would never do that. That's where that him becoming so irate came from. But I honestly don't think that he's cheating on her. But it is something else, and I don't know.
I mean, between you and me, I don't like him. I don't like him.
I think it's between you and everybody.
It's like personal now with me.
I'm not too fond of him either. Excuse me, especially when he started, saying, "That's not what you think, Ryan." And I'm like, honestly, why are you? And I understand, people's frustration and stuff when you guys finally reveal to them, but you're getting mad at the wrong person. Like, you didn't ask for him to come on the radio. Like, these women or men are setting these people up. So your frustration is aimed at the wrong person.
I appreciate.
And I think he should have came on and said something sooner.
Yeah.
As well.
Right. Well, I appreciate your call and thank you for listening to us. Enrique in Santa Clarita, what's your view on this Roses?
Hey, Ryan.
Good morning.
I think he's 100% guilty.
You do?
If you see how he uses his anger, I mean, I don't know them personally and I don't want to assume too much, but maybe if they argue and he raises his voice, the more he raises his voice, the more he becomes correct.
Interesting.
And
so you think he's? Yeah, I'm here. I'm just thinking. You think he's guilty? And Rochelle, just to bounce to Corona for a second. Thanks for calling, man. Rochelle, you actually have a really interesting theory that I'm looking. A lot of other callers do too. Tell me that theory.
So my theory is that Maggie is actually his daughter. And maybe he's been with his wife for 20 years, but maybe before they were married, he had a daughter, and maybe he just recently found out that he had a daughter, and that's why he didn't want to send, like, a love card. He just did the, the XO thing, which is, like, that's appropriate for a dad to send to a daughter. And it would explain the calls, and then it would also explain why he would want to have a discussion with his wife and his son when he got home.
Very clever.
Was interesting.
Very clever. And, Rochelle, thanks for calling in Corona. A lot of people agree with that. Here's the man she speaks of.
Thank
None of your business, Ryan.
I get afraid when I hear him say my
Make that
name.
your text message alert.
Thank
None of your business, Ryan.
I've never heard my name like that.
I really haven't either.
Hey, Elizabeth, San Fernando. Good Monday morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How can I help you?
Well, I agree with Tiffany. I'm just calling because, number one, this is the most irate individual ever heard in my life. He was so angry. But, something good came out of it. I mean, it's none of your business, Ryan, was hysterical. I think a bunch of us would love to have that in a ringtone.
I'm like, bro, hey, I didn't get you married and all of a sudden have your wife upset at you. It's not, I didn't do that. I don't know if you think I did, but.
Thank you.
No.
business, Ryan.
Ringtone.
Ryan.
You put like 3 syllables in your name. I don't know how that's possible.
Alex, I can see down to your bladder the way your mouth is open.
It's none of your business, Ryan.
I can see all the way through his esophagus down into his body.
You could probably see his uvula moving side to side.
Gosh, man. I'm sorry for getting up today, Alex.
If
All
we
right.
can put that somewhere we can retrieve it, maybe your website or
Yeah, hey, let me ask. Hey, Mark,
Yeah.
how do we do that?
I don't know how we
Should
do
I ask
that. I
Tubbs?
think
Hey.
we might need his permission, which would be a challenge.
jeez.
Well, I'd be happy to call Alex back and ask for permission to make that a
It's none of your business,
ringtone.
Ryan.
Hey, Alex, guess who this is? It's Ryan. Is this Alex? Jeez. All right. Well, thank you.
Great.
We'll work on that, Elizabeth.
All right, and thank you again for just everything you guys do. You guys are amazing.
Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Oh, gosh, bye. I'm not a fan of his, but do you think he's cheating or not? Some do, but a very logical theory is that Maggie is his daughter that his wife did not know about. And that's why he's talking to her, and that's why he sent the flowers to her, and that's
why he wants
possible.
And that's why he wants to incorporate the son in the conversation, maybe.
It seems possible, and I hate to say it because I don't like him, and I wouldn't rather than be cheating because then that's bad for her. But you understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know that, I don't like him. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, either way, even he's still lying to his wife,
I know,
even if
I
it
don't
is
like
a daughter.
It's gotten personal with me.
Yeah.
Well, so there you have it. Another Ryan's Roses. I'm left baffled. We're going to do it again Thursday. If there is a scenario and you want to reach out to us, Ryan at kissfm.com.